Check. Hey yo, hey yo.
Welcome to On the Record with the YDD Show. We in this bitch.
We're like this. We're on the show.
Oh.
We live.
All right, so great, boom.
Boom. I got this.
No, you can't say on the record. That I feel like that's a show already. You can't.
That's true.
That's not us. That's
Yo,
not us.
I got this Arizona. I got this Arizona for 99 cents, my boy.
Yo, shout out to the guy from Arizona who said he's gonna keep the price of long can Arizona's 99 cents. No matter inflation. My man losing money right now.
Losing money on the long can, but they have put out many other different products that to combat that. Like, if you go to the $1.25 tree right now, you're not getting a long can. You're getting those like little plastic bottles, and it's like 20 ounces.
I have to. I need to turn down the speaker because that's gonna bother me.
No, that was my phone.
No, I'm saying no. This.
Got it.
If we're being realistic, the guy can afford to lose that little bit or whatever.
Oh, nah, for sure. But I mean, like, it's not a sustainable business model.
Yo, speaking of people being able to afford losing money, you guys see Mattress Mac won $75 million betting on the Astros. Man placed a bet $10 million. Astros win the World Series. He won $75 million.
That's crazy. Can you imagine risking that though?
I mean, it's Mattress Mac. He been gambling since gambling.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you got the money for it, but it gonna hurt. Tomorrow morning when I wake up as like the richest black man in Massachusetts,
Yep.
that nigga's gonna know.
Appreciate it.
You know what I mean?
All right, let's do this intro real quick. Housekeeping. This looks cool. Sweet.
Hey,
guy right there.
What up?
VHS. Today is November 7th, 2022. This is the YDD Show. My name's YDD. That show over there.
The time on the VHS cam was right at some point, so
It's correct right now.
it's only that time.
Yeah.
Wow, we killing it.
Yep. So if you're first time tuned into the YDD Show, we are a talk show or a podcast or like we do interviews. Listen, we do a lot of things, but mainly we're here for y'all.
We're your one-stop source for us.
Precisely.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Precisely.
this, you get this right here.
If you're watching on Facebook, head over to YouTube. It's probably better. You get to watch in 1080p full resolution. You can also subscribe and like that button, cause like 28% of y'all is not following us or subscribe to our YouTube channel, and it's a little upsetting.
We also have a uniform now where we have to wear khakis on the show.
Is this a thing?
I don't know when that happened, but
I don't
it
know when that
happened
happened
today.
either. Also, too, if you are new here and wonder why do they have sunglasses on, YDD is legally blind. So for solidarity purposes, we all wear sunglasses. I should hit the close-up button. I'm not quick enough with it. Hey. So, if you guys can hear the cooling in the background, we have a special. I don't want to say a guest. We have a return co-host with us today. We got Jovan in the house. What it do, fam?
What it do? What's going on?
How you living?
You know, I'm living good. Everything's good. Life is life, you know?
Yep, absolutely. Yo, we're gonna have a great show today. We got, brand new father out here. Welcome. Not brand new.
Brand new, man.
brand
This
new.
is the
Third one.
this is the third time.
I mean, but fresh new.
Man, been out here, father.
Fresh
Baby.
fresh new.
I mean, yeah, the baby knew.
The baby new.
The baby knew.
Great.
Like she ain't did this before, but he did this before, and she's like, all right, he knows.
He know what he got going.
He know
on.
what's up.
He know what's up. Great. I don't know if this is still on. So, your long hiatus. If you
Was
missed
it a
us,
long hiatus?
No, it wasn't. Well, in the context of us doing this show, then yes, absolutely, it was a long hiatus.
In the grand scheme, though, if there's 52 weeks in a year and we only took 4 of them off, I think we're doing pretty good.
Yeah, for sure.
Prior to that, when was the last
We've
hiatus?
taken breaks. I feel like the last big one was like, I don't know, the COVID outbreak.
See what I'm saying? Because I'll be on it.
Yeah.
COVID outbreak.
So
Now,
Yeah.
no,
Weeks out of
to be
52 is a
honest, it was about a year ago.
Yep.
It was about a year ago. So yeah, we're good. We're good for 48 out of the 52.
You know what I'm saying?
Shooting our shot. I'm gonna go share this. If you're watching this, go share this to your people. I'm just saying.
Tell you people about me.
I mean, you don't have to, like, but I'm trying to get into the algorithmic swing of YouTube Live, which is very difficult. So this is, I don't think I ever addressed this, right? But like, we wanted to switch over to YouTube, and it has been a blast. YouTube's algorithm is changing. They're trying to catch up with TikTok. It's kind of crazy. They got mad shorts now.
Yeah.
So many shorts.
So many
When
shorts.
they relaunched the app the other day, I haven't actually really used it since then. Not because of the relaunch of the app, but just because, like, I don't know, I've been listening to a book on tape instead. But audiobooks.
Yeah, right when I log into YouTube, it's like TikTok. I'm scrolling through
Yeah.
shorts and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's I mean, what do you guys think? You guys like it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, ideally is it's probably so YouTube could just be the one place that you get all your videos. But I feel like also it's a bad thing because like there's so much.
So I think all platforms, it's like once one platform does something that works, all the other platforms just do it.
They follow
Yeah.
the money.
Snapchat got the little short reels shit too, just like TikTok.
Yo,
You do?
the Snapchat ones is an unholy place.
It is, most certainly.
Yo, you don't even like. I don't know how they inform the algorithm.
Yeah.
I mean, they know the shit I like, but it is unholy.
Wait, what's unholy now?
The Snapchat.
The Snapchat shorts, like, you'll just get a basketball, and then all of a sudden, there's this lady with, you know, she can't zip her jacket up. She's having a hard time.
They be sneaking them shits in.
Yeah.
Damn, I definitely don't be on the apps like this.
I see this girl. She looked mid, but then she's gonna be like, "No, I'm not mid." Oh wait, no, it's not.
That's not the one, but that was the. Yo,
See?
damn, your stories is crazy. Wait,
I-
is that what I thought it was?
I mean, it's a person.
Okay, never mind.
It's a person.
What is she doing?
Just fucking being thirsty.
Why?
She's trapping the thirst.
Why are women on the internet
Nah, but then
being
see-
thirsty?
But I love the food ones. Even food I don't like this like fucking lobster tail. I'm not fucking with that, but I like watching people cook them.
Oh yeah.
The hibachi chefs of TikTok be fucking it up, my boy. But this is not even TikTok. This is Snapchat Reels.
But aren't they just co-opting the
Yeah,
the content for all the places?
yeah. They're all doing the same thing. That adds to the. I feel like that's gonna add to the amount of people that are just out here doom scrolling. You know what I mean? Like, you know, where you instead of being out on a Friday night, you're just switching between like 3 apps that are doing the same thing.
Instagram, TikTok, YouTube.
Yeah.
Damn, that's what I be out here doing.
Doom scrolling.
Yeah. You know, I'd be at the house sometimes, just like, all right, you know what I'm saying, what's going on over here? Let me go check the news over here, right? Which is usually Twitter. Okay?
Twitter's your news.
Twitter's where I get the news.
That's where you
I
get.
got Twitter, but like I don't be on it.
That's where you get the information first.
Exactly.
Whether it's good information or bad information, that is yet to
How
behold.
do you guys feel about
But you
pawns?
get it first.
Oh wait, hold on. Okay? Hold on.
Yeah, we can't skip
then
to
you
that
get-
Elon shit.
So then you get from the Doom Twitter, from the news Twitter, you go to social commentary Facebook,
Yep.
because
Yep.
if
Be on Facebook just really like preaching, my boys.
honestly, yo, and there are a few people in our friends list.
Yep.
They always talk about it like, yo, we should start our podcast, we should X, Y. So let's just say that, let's clear this up right now, okay? I want to have all of the people here on the YDD show so we can discuss these conversations like in person and in public.
I agree.
Because sometimes y'all get on the social media, social commentary app, and then you know what I'm saying, a bunch of likes, and that validates You think for some of you, it feels like validation for your points, and I don't think you deserve the validation in some of your points and some of the arguments that you'd be making on the app.
And I mean, I also feel like
but also there be some there's some truth.
But you can't convey tone on Facebook,
right?
So even if niggas is saying the right thing,
I'm pretty sure there was a study that said like you can't change somebody's opinion going back and forth through comments. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
Like, so you have to be in person to be able to discuss the opposing opinion.
Absolutely. So, you know, and then
I don't know. Y'all niggas be saying shit. I know you ain't say it with your chest. You said it with your fingers.
You're absolutely right.
Talk to him. And then you move from social commentary to the fugate, the fakeness of it all, which is IG.
IG is so heavily curated. Like
it
on
really
IG,
is.
you only see like what people like want you to perceive them as.
Yeah.
You know, if I post mad memes and jokes all day, I want you to think that I'm funny. I'm probably very sad. If I'm posting mad pictures with all of my friends all the time, I'm probably very lonely.
Now I need to go look into this and see if this is true.
Oh, that doesn't have anything to do with my posting. My posting will have you confused as fuck.
Same. I post nothing personal.
See, but I feel like the way you just explained this to me.
No. I'm talking about.
That there is some truth to what is going on.
I'm talking about at large. I mean, with me personally, I don't want y'all to know.
So you start
y'all
start posting memes, ha 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 funnies. I should call and check on y'all. Is what you're saying?
You should call and check on us either way.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We're homies.
Yeah, for sure. So, but okay. All right.
I post shit like I'm in a relationship. I post shit like I'm single. I post shit like I got hoes. You know what I'm saying? You never know.
Yo, the best post still to this day.
Whole time he's just making fucking microwave Totino's rolls at home.
Watching Rick and Morty. By myself.
Yo, the best thing. The Facebook repost, and one of the things was like, one of it was like, some of my friends' mom don't. What was it like? Basically, my friends' moms can get it. Or some shit like that. Yo, that shit was hilarious. But also, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Players gonna shoot their shot.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. My kid is at the age right now where his friends are talking about his mom sometimes.
Oh yeah, about what she looked like and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like, yo, they think I'm not gonna slide on them or something.
Not slide, son.
He's like, yo, we're friends for now.
Nah, for real. Yo, 'cause I got friends with fine ass moms, but like you never like.
You can't say nothing
You don't
about
think
your
about
friend's
it.
mom.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, either you don't think about it or you just don't say anything.
Nah, you just need to wait for that one time at the graduation party where she slips in. You know what I'm saying?
Slides into that broom closet.
You know what I'm saying?
Slide
She's
right
like, hey,
in.
can you help me with these paper towels downstairs? The whole time wasn't no paper towels downstairs.
Okay, so while we're here in this train of thought, so we're in the trenches on Twitter, right?
Yeah.
This is common that when you say things like this, and or when you have you've seen the stories where like teachers is out there getting it busy, getting busy with students and whatever, and then you get a bunch of comments. Everybody was like, "Oh, I wish that was me. If that was me, I would have been in that thing. I wouldn't have said nothing."
Yo, you know what's crazy? Like, why are y'all lining up to be fucking assaulted?
Well, so that
Like, y'all niggas lining up to get molested?
Well, that's my question. Is like that is the comments, and every comment where somebody's like, "Oh, if that was me, I would have got it bussin'." There's another comment saying, "Oh, so you just want to be raped?" Oh, excuse me. YouTube
Yeah. Sorry.
molest.
Yeah.
Can't
Strike that one.
strike that one. Mm-hmm. Thanks. But you know what I'm saying? Like this is the conversations that is.
Bro, it's so crazy to me. First of all, that there's so many teachers out there, but that are like down for that. But we only hear about the female ones, and there's mad more creepy male teachers.
Okay, I won't say no names, but there was definitely a teacher at Leominster High School that was on the prowl for I want to say when they were young, but definitely the 17, 18-year-olds.
Yeah.
Or like when they graduated, he was in their DMs.
Yo, wasn't there like a teacher locally who like had a secret relationship with a student, and then when she turned 18, they like went to the parents and were like, now she's 18, you can't do nothing about it.
I did.
But they could do something about it.
Who was this?
And did. Because he groomed her basically.
Exactly.
Groomed her.
Yeah. But I don't know. I think it's weird that these teachers are like, yo, I'm gonna fuck one of these kids.
Yeah,
it's weird.
Yeah.
Because you're like, we entrust our children to you at the school.
Especially, a lot of them are women. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them are
The ones we hear about are women, and that's even more like.
Because the women are the ones that you're supposed to think of, the nurturing, the ones you trust with your kids.
Yeah, she was nurturing, all right.
In Bobby and Billy.
Yeah, but I mean, also, like, I get it because we all mature differently. Some of these young boys look like men, but I mean, like, I'm sure there are men that would turn their attention to these women. But I don't understand. It's just predatory behavior, man.
It is, yeah.
But anyways, all you niggas that are like, yo, I can't believe he snitched on her. Like, bro, come on. Come on.
Get it together.
Get it to fucking together. I wouldn't have said nothing. I would have just took that and kept going.
Why they out here lying on themselves?
Like, boy, you wouldn't even know what to do with it.
Because when you're young, you want to brag about it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it really is.
I actually know of a situation. I can't say that I know of it. Because I'm not privy to the details, but there was a situation when I was in school with a student who was thought to have had relations with a teacher, and then the teacher left mysteriously.
Interesting.
I tried to ask the kid about it years later while he was at the bar, and he still wouldn't confirm it.
Yo, full transparency. If you were in the same situation,
actually, one of my boys smashed on his teacher. Now I think about it.
If you same, if you were in the same,
it wasn't at like Leominster or Fitchburg.
No, I'm just saying if you looking. No, I don't want to say looking back because I don't want to like incriminate or whatever. But like if.
Yo, like after graduation, there was like 2 teachers that I would have been like, hey, yo. Now that I'm not a student, what's up?
I got teachers that would be like, hey, let's go out for lunch sometime.
Yeah.
And all that type shit.
Yeah.
I know what lunch lead to.
Type time you want.
I know what lunch lead to.
I know what we do after lunch. Digest.
So, yeah, that's deep dive. Before I go any, well, no, actually, I don't know where we going from here. I wanted to do the. I forgot what led me to this conversation, but I'm you know what I'm saying I'm gonna let it pass by right real quick. RIP to Takeoff. Oh yeah, now I remember. So we were talking about Instagram, and it's the last thing I go to because people will be pump faking. But I've been like understanding more. It is a curated thing, and with it being a curated situation, I think about how like are you posting your whereabouts in real time on Instagram?
Well, certainly shouldn't be.
I do not.
So they talk about that, like how you shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
P&B Rock.
Yeah.
That's how he got caught up.
Yep.
Pop Smoke. That's how he got caught up. Amiri sent him something. You could see the
address label.
Address right on the label. You know what I'm saying? Have you guys heard YD's How to Rob a Rapper? Oh man, y'all need to. He like redid
the art of getting
how to rob the industry or whatever.
Yeah.
He like redid it, bro, and like the way that he like said this stuff, bro, is like.
Well,
especially from him being from LA. And
well, that's what I was gonna say. That's been a conversation that more people get robbed in LA than what's reported.
For sure. No doubt about it.
So
but the Takeoff thing is kind of different though because they were they were in Houston. They were with Mob Ties. They were with Jay Prince Jr. They were with who they were supposed to be with.
Yeah.
And supposedly he got shot by who he was supposed to be with. Obviously not by Jay Prince Jr. directly, but he got shot by one of Jay Prince's goons. I don't know if you.
Yeah, that's the.
Yeah, that's the.
That's the messaging around it.
Like a yellow sweatshirt who was behind Takeoff when Quavo and Jay Prince Jr. started arguing or whatever.
Right.
And Quavo was like, I'm done with this before somebody gets hurt or whatever. And the dude in the yellow had the gun behind Takeoff, and the dude that was with the Migos had his gun, saw that dude with him, but he was like using Takeoff as a shield. He shot Takeoff in his head. This is all, you know what I'm saying, what people have seen in, as what you can see in the cameras. Shot Takeoff in his head, basically used Takeoff as a shield. So when the Migos dude shot, he also shot Takeoff. But it was one of J.R. Prince's people who killed Takeoff. No doubt about it.
Yeah.
And that's why you see it in the video, J.R. Prince just walks right by Takeoff. Lifeless body on the floor, he just walks right by it, you know?
Yeah.
And it was his event and shit.
It's crazy, man.
So like, I mean, so that, yeah, RIP. So it's crazy because like, you know, Jay Prince, mob ties, et cetera, is supposed to be like, you know, it. Okay, it's do you gotta do all right, multiple questions. Is rap actually dangerous now? Is check-in culture a real thing?
So, all right, are those your...
Yeah, right now.
One at a time?
One at a time.
So I'm gonna say there was a point in time where rappers and street niggas were two completely different things.
Yes.
Now it's the same thing. So now rap is just as dangerous as the streets are. You know what I'm
Nigga,
saying?
being black outside in public with other black people is dangerous,
Facts.
unfortunately.
Exactly.
For sure.
So I would say
now
Not because
I don't
of the other black people,
and
I
also,
mean, like,
let's not confuse like it being dangerous with people being scared. There are two different things, because there are many places where it's dangerous and shit like this happens because people are scared.
Yeah.
it's also envy.
Right. Jealousy.
Envy's a motherfucker, bro.
Jealous one. Shout out to Fat Joe. Jealous one's still envy.
Yeah, did we talk about this on the show? Is Fat Joe white?
No, he's Puerto Rican. He's part right. He's part. Okay. Ooh, listen. Oh, we're gonna.
They started rapping about it was about a dice game or whatever, but then they started arguing about a basketball game. He's like, nigga, you talking about basketball? Nigga, you see me play basketball. I'm out of here before somebody actually gets hurt. You know what I'm saying? You over there talking about bullshit. Basically is what he was saying. And then that's when the shots popped off.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
bro, that check-in shit is goofy because these niggas really don't even. They don't. It's not actually your city. You know what I'm saying? Because if the cops wanted to, they could shut these dudes down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. Checking in is definitely like a real thing, but like, at what cost? Because you remember the video back in the day. The baby was shooting a video, I think in Atlanta.
Yeah.
And these dudes like, did you check in? Did you check in? I ain't gonna check in with nobody. Da da da. The baby's still out here and he's good. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
He didn't check in, and
check in.
I don't know, bro.
It's a dangerous game out here.
Yo, it really is.
And jealousy is a real. It's real. You know what I'm saying?
That's the whole thing about, like, yo, who all over there kind of shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Shit, yeah.
you gotta be careful with who you're around, man. Like,
So Quavo had a video. I don't know if it was like his live or he just put it on the story with him riding with Jay Prince, top down, and you know what I mean, flexing whatever. And this nigga had the gun right there with him. Jay Prince had the shit. He was driving, had the gun right there in the fucking shit. You can see it. You know what I'm saying? So like, that was already the type of time that they was on.
like, I mean, that's probably all.
Nigga, they're called
But also
mob ties.
that is also Texas, though.
Yeah, that's also a very good point. Yeah.
Very true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever's whatever. I don't know.
Very true.
I don't know. I feel like niggas should have guns. People should have guns.
For sure.
You think people should have guns?
Yeah, I stand for a lawful and armed society.
Elections are tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I don't like. Okay, let's not get political right now. Never mind. It might get.
RP to take off.
It might. Yeah, RP to take off for sure.
So can I ask this question?
Yeah.
People, when rappers die, they want to give them instant legend status.
Mm.
Is Takeoff a legend?
Oh, I've been talking about this since before they died.
Mm.
Before Takeoff died. You know what I'm saying? Because like Migos as a thing, they fucking
they changed the sound.
they took a pickaxe and changed the entire landscape of Atlanta rap for sure. Just rap in general.
You know, music. You can turn on a country song, you hear a country artist, a babadoo, 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 babadoo. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's music, bro. The triplet flow is all across music.
It's crazy.
I don't know what like genres you listen to, but like the Imagine Dragons have a song where they're babadoo, babadoo, habadoo, the triplet flow. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's music. It's not just rap. So I'm gonna say that Takeoff is a legend for sure.
I mean, yeah, I agree.
I think it's very unfortunate that the
like, as not even a person who's not, I'm not a fan of the Migos. I was not a fan of the Migos. Like, I wasn't checking for them like that.
yeah.
I know their jams, and I can respect what they did for hip hop. And also, I thought they were hilarious
For sure.
as well.
Mama.
Remember when they were gonna beat up Joe Budden?
Yep.
Bro, that now is
Joe Budden. Pussy.
yo, that's now like, bro, that's up like that's up there with like Andre 3000 going up and like, oh, you know what I'm saying, the South got something to say.
Man,
Yo, that, you know what I'm saying, like, yo, that is on is like.
Did you listen to the Quavo in Takeoff album?
Yeah.
You heard the So Fresh and So Clean
Mhm.
fucking, man, that shit was nasty when he came in with the Andre 3 Stacks flow, the Takeoff 3 Stacks flow. I don't know. I'm definitely sad about Takeoff dying. I was definitely a Migos fan. I definitely thought that they'd eventually reconcile their beefs or whatever, you know what I'm saying, seen as like their family. So like I really hope that they would have, but like now it's crazy that you'll never get the Migos again. And that shit's crazy to me.
Yeah, I agree too, because I was watching the, like, you know, I was watching the Drink Champs interview, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Which is crazy because he was like, yo, I want my flowers now, like, give me my flowers now while I'm, you know what I'm saying, like,
smell them.
while I'm here, while I can smell them, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, but he said that. They also had a whole little part talking about how there's power in the tongue. And how they don't rap about no type of themselves dying or nothing like that.
Yeah, exactly.
And then this ended up happening. It's all it's all eerie, kind of.
Yo,
especially like the role that he was, because he wasn't the flashy out. You know what I'm saying, like he was like the chill dude in the back.
Yeah, bro. I'm glad too that like unanimously we are in, like, the universe is in agreement that Takeoff was the best Migo.
I mean,
lyrically, flow.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a point in time.
I
think
it
was my favorite. Offset eventually became my favorite, but Takeoff was definitely my favorite.
I think also too, just in
if there were
watching
any of them that were gonna make it without Migos, it would have been Takeoff.
Mm.
But it would have taken it would have taken
a lot more work.
Yeah.
I think and I say that because it seems very much like he was like the, you know what I'm saying, like he was the anchor, he was the glue to like true hip hop. You know what I'm saying, like all of what is true to hip hop, he was that glue for Migos. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know what's crazy? We were talking about social media, and then we started talking about this, and I feel like these two things go hand in hand.
Oh, my point was that the reason why I brought it up was because there is so much of what happened that led up to it, during, and the incidents after, like, and it was all live act, and everything else that people do, that the Migos have done before that. Does it show you that they're showing you every single move that they're doing at all times? And I'm not saying like it was a hit. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, it adds to the unfortunateness, because like you don't necessarily, if they didn't drop an album, right, and this had like, you wouldn't have seen all of these things of them being outside, and you wouldn't have seen him moving, right, like you know what I'm saying, like it's. But because they just dropped the album, they was doing this. It's Halloween. They're moving around. The people doing social media. Everyone's excited. Everyone's doing X, Y, and Z. Yo, FTMZ and all the other people who posted the footage after the fact. Go ahead.
Yeah. Nah. What I was gonna say is like the immediacy of reactions, and then everybody on the internet was reacting within hours, and then now people are taking like Offset and Cardi B to task for not saying anything publicly.
And that's whack.
But the fuck are they supposed to say?
Oh, that was my.
You
Go ahead.
expect them to hop on. Niggas want you to fucking hop on and start crying.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Like, they.
No.
That shit's weird as hell, dog.
All right. Well, okay. Then this was my other. This was my third thing. What do you? How do you feel like about, you know what I'm saying, like people who you don't know? Like obviously you're like, we're all gonna do it. But like, you know what I'm saying, like the multitude of RIPs and this, that, and the third, and the thousands and millions and billions of likes and reposts and retweets off of like, and I'm saying like obviously this is a celebrity, right? It's every, you know what I mean, like any person. But like, you know what I'm saying, like why would I, you know what I'm saying, like I've had family member, you know what I'm saying, like who I don't post about for no, like, you know what I'm saying, like, so why would I post of somebody like, damn, oh, this is so sad, like, you know what I'm saying, like it feels like for attention that somebody, you know what I'm saying, like, so why would you get mad at someone who doesn't post someone who they would ultimately consider family?
Especially when if as far as we could see, we don't know behind the scenes they weren't on good terms.
Right, but can you imagine, like,
they're on, from my understanding, they were on good terms.
They just had disagreements in.
The group wasn't a thing.
The group
for sure.
was not a thing. The group was definitely not a thing.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
It seemed like Offset was trying to be on his, like, own his shit, own his type of shit.
Yeah.
And, it seemed like I don't want to say Migos, Quavo and Takeoff had like their loyalty to QC.
Yes.
Is what it seemed like.
Yeah.
And Offset was like, nah, fuck that.
Fuck that.
We could be way bigger without.
Yep.
Okay. Because they never like in any other interviews, which is what I also respected. They never went in on exactly what the fuck happened between all of them. You know what I'm saying? They kept that shit in the family type shit.
Which is how it should be.
Exactly.
So
That's what I'm, bro. I love the Migos, dog. Like I went to go see them live, in like that was a few years ago. But I went to see them live, bro, and like the camaraderie that they have and the way that they play off each other's energy, bro, was second to none, bro. And we gotta think about like what they were in this day and age, bro. Name another rap group?
you can't.
Exactly. Whereas back in the day, you had your Run DMC, you had your Wu-Tangs, you had fucking, I don't know, it goes on and on. But they were literally a rap group in this modern day and age. A successful one.
yeah, it's true.
RP to Takeoff.
Show, talk to me.
Yo, man, shit's crazy, man. Like, it's dangerous out here. It's dangerous to be a public figure. It's dangerous to be a figure. Shit is just dangerous. I don't even know. I don't know where to begin because, like, I don't be putting myself in situations where shit could go left on me. You know what I mean? But like, I feel like Takeoff was minding his own business. He didn't think he was in a situation where shit could go left on him because, like, he thought he was protected. I guess, you gotta keep your head on a swivel or whatever. I don't know, man. That's it. That's all I got on it. Those are my thoughts.
Yo, RIP is Takeoff. I also seen Tame One from
Same one, yeah. R.I.P.
RIP. Well, I mean,
Yo, rap is crazy because I don't even know if this is rap, but
rap is crazy.
there was apparently a fight between Limp Bizkit and Insane Clown Posse,
Okay, that's fire.
and Shaggy 2 Dope tried to hit Fred Durst in the face with a spinning back kick.
Is there a video?
Bad funny, bro.
I'm trying to pull up the video,
Please
but
tell me the video.
Put in the feed.
Yeah. All right. Well, listen. Let's. Oh, is that the video? All right.
No.
So I have we're gonna have to break this up a little bit because that was a heavy topic. I meant to come in with that, but it didn't work out that way. So what's damn, it says the prompt is newbie mistakes in the industry. But I don't know any newbie mistakes in the industry. I do see a lot of people moving around goofy. But I also definitely feel like people are there's like a lot of copycatism. There is a lot of fucking like, oh, this is successful for this person. Let's try this.
I think that if I had to say a newbie mistake, I mean, I still consider myself a newbie because like, I'm not a professional by any stretch, right? Have I put in my 10,000 hours? Probably. But I will say a newbie mistake that I see is like not understanding the landscape. Like if you want to be successful in something, you need to understand the landscape of that thing. Like how's it look? Like what's going on around you? Who's immediately next to you? Who's above you? Like you gotta really identify like your competition, who's in your lane, et cetera, et cetera. I feel like a lot of people don't know that because if you have your head so far up your own ass, like, and focus on your own shit to a degree, but you still have to know the landscape. That's a newbie mistake, not being familiar.
Business, just not having a business background in general. I don't know if we want to go there.
No, yeah. Financial literate. This is
It's contracts.
Yeah, bro.
Do you know what you guys know about Bad Bunny's contract?
No.
Doesn't he have one of the best contracts?
He has the best, brother. 90-10 split.
Yeah.
He gets 90.
Yeah.
And I don't think he's signed to anybody. He's like signed to like publishing. And you know what I'm saying? Like it's like Bad Bunny literally has, and he gets like 30 mil off of every single album that he drops without like he gets an automatic 30 mil with no matter how much numbers he does, which obviously he always does crazy numbers, but like he has a crazy ass deal. 90-10, and it's to him. Usually it's the other way around. The label's getting 90 while the artist is getting 10.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you though. I didn't know who he really was. Like I knew about him. Obviously, he's a huge.
I still don't know who he is.
Yo, but bro, some of his old music goes fucking crazy.
Yeah.
It goes fucking crazy. Like the new shit, experimental dance, like Happy Fun Times. Yeah, great. But this nigga used to be a gangster, bro.
Yeah.
This shit just goes. So I don't know what the fuck he's saying,
Robbing the ice cream truck.
but I believe you.
Sure.
Is this like is this
Came out as I found out about him with one of my Puerto Rican hitters.
Yeah.
You heard of Bad Bunny? I was like, nigga, Bad Bunny? That's a grown man? Like, he calls himself Bad Bunny? Yeah, yo, his shit's hard.
is this also like
You don't remember the song Creepy Kush? Hey, no, creepy.
Yeah.
Kush.
Yeah, 90-10 split with the label. Andy owns his own masters. That's not possible.
is this
You see what I'm saying, bro?
this sounds like the same situation as fucking what's his name, Pitbull. Pitbull was all gangsta,
Mr. 305.
and you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
but then he, yeah, you're right.
Dale.
Dale.
As soon as he realized like suburban white women go crazy for Dale, he was like, "Yo, we in here."
So which is this is yo.
Now, Bad Bunny,
Yo,
he's always been
damn.
gangster, but he's always made songs for the ladies too at the same time.
Yo, Segway King is motherfucking back. So to your point, is Fat Joe white? I stumbled across a TikTok. This guy, it was one guy. He was on my trust me page or whatever. What's it called? For you page?
Yep.
Yeah. I call it trust me because it's like TikTok. Like trust me, you gonna like this shit. And he looks white. He is Hispanic, and a lot of his videos are telling black people what they're doing wrong and how they should be more like Hispanic people.
Ooh,
Because
that's
Hispanic
weird.
people always look out for each other. This is why like, you know, they like, oh, you go to a Hispanic neighborhood, everybody got nice trucks, they got nice cars, they got nice this, because we're not trying to one up each other. We're trying to help each other out. I started sitting there, and you know what I'm saying, if you guys have, we might come to Ye later.
But going back to that,
Yeah, we might.
Fat Joe's whole point is he grew up around black people.
So didn't the Hoff twins. Do y'all know who the Hoff twins are?
I don't.
The two white boys who are out here saying the N word. Whole documentary. South Channel 5 for doing that documentary.
How
But
about DJ Khaled?
DJ Khaled is
He's
Middle
Lebanese.
Eastern. Yeah.
Nav, they came at not Nav for saying the N word.
All right. So
That's what I'm saying. Are we picking and choosing?
Wait, is Nav Lebanese or is he Moroccan?
Nav is he's some type of like Middle Eastern.
What about French Montana?
French Montana's Moroccan.
Can he say nigga?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's
Like
where's
where
the
is
line?
it? Yeah.
But people would consider North Africans more close to Middle Easterns than Africans.
But this nigga French Montana looks like a Puerto Rican. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
Yo, I thought French Montana was Puerto Rican
That's
when
what-
he
that's what I'm
when he
saying.
got on that song with Chizzy B. I was like, yo, who's this Puerto Rican nigga they got from New York?
damn, I forgot about that.
R.I.P. Chizzy.
R.I.P. Chizzy B.
Straight up.
Yeah, but I think it's like people just like went back and looked at Fat Joe's picture when he was young. He looked like a little white boy. You know what I'm saying? He looked like he had straight hair. With
He said
blonde
that
hair.
he had green eyes.
Yeah, exactly. But like in his defense, he started like hip hop was started by black people and Latins in New York. You know what I'm saying? Like in the Bronx, New York, that it was started. Hispanics were just there just as much as black folks were there. He started naming off a bunch of names that I obviously don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was
Like,
watching something
originated.
that he says like his pops has like a mural. There's a mural of him, of his dad, like in the Bronx.
Fat Joe's pops.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting.
I don't know what for, but it's there.
Straight up.
So, but wait, why did you ask this? Why did you ask this? If like, does it matter? Because honestly, there are well, okay, in Hispanic whatever, not Hispanic whatever, in Latin culture, right? There is known to be there's some cultures who are descendants of black, you know what I'm saying, like
Yeah.
It's a multi-
black people, and then there are some Hispanics that are European,
Spanish.
Spanish,
Yeah.
right?
It's the difference between Hispanics and Latinos, no?
No.
I don't.
All right, so
I'm trying to bro. I'm
so
trying to
what it
understand.
is, there was natives, then there was the Europeans who came over, and then the Europeans bought African slaves. So when you're talking about Puerto Rico or DR or Trinidad and Tobago, any of those
Right.
Caribbean islands,
Yeah.
you have to take in all three of those cultures were making up these people.
Yeah. Only in the Dominican Republic have I seen a dude go, no, papa, I know black, papa.
And be black.
And be
And
black.
be dark,
And be dark as me.
Dark as me. I know black, papa.
Yo, I get confused with being Dominican all the time. Not well, okay, it's not as much now, but it used to be a thing.
Niggas don't think you Jamaican,
Shout out
boy?
David Ortiz, man, Big Poppy.
That's what yo.
Yo, shout out to P. Diddy for buying Cultivate.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Did he buy Cultivate
Yeah,
though?
he did.
Yeah, well, no, he bought
He bought Cresco Labs.
Sunnyside from Cresco Labs, which was Cultivate
Yeah.
Holdings.
Oh damn! Did you see my notes?
No.
No, I didn't send them to you, did I?
No. I think that would be awesome. And when I hit the lotto tomorrow, I'm going to hit Diddy up first and be like, yo, you need a slightly younger partner. I got bread, my boy.
Are you playing the Powerball right now?
Yes.
What is it?
Oh yeah,
1.9
yo.
week?
Speaking of, I can talk about it offline, Derek. But are we reading up those tickets after we get out of here?
Yes. Nigga, yo, I'm 1.9 right now. Come on now.
1.9.
1.9.
1.9 Billy.
Yo, listen, I'll be on there like that guy who wore the little suit. He wore the suit. He went up there with the check, had a suit on, so nobody knew it was him. Yeah, that's gonna be me. I'll let y'all know.
Yo, the only way you gonna know?
yeah,
No, the only
like-
way y'all niggas gonna know that I won the lottery is you never gonna hear from me again.
Legit. I'll be ducked off in Africa.
Oh no,
I mean, y'all niggas gonna know, but I mean, y'all niggas.
you wanna know how y'all gonna know from me? I'm just everything in the archive finna be dropped.
Yeah.
That's how you're gonna know I won the lottery. I'm not trying anymore. Now I don't even care about the mystique. Here, have it all.
Here it is.
Here it is.
Yeah.
This is what I've been working on. Yeah. But also too, a lot of y'all can't reach me directly. So you know, I set it up already to be a billionaire. Now I feel like though the universe though might not. I feel like somewhere in the algorithms, like they probably listening in things, and like, you know, they probably like all these, you know, they're probably not good, you know, good millionaire worthy fellows. They'll do some nefarious things with the money.
Man, what you talking about? Everybody that got money be doing nefarious things with it.
Oh, I will do. Listen, the number of nefarious deeds that I will do if I get this money, because I'm the type of nigga to tell you that money ain't gonna change me. It will.
You saw the remember the news clip? It was like, oh, if you win this, what are you gonna spend it on? Cocaine and hookers. On news.
Yeah, I'm definitely spending on cocaine and hookers.
Yo, there will be so many nefarious deeds committed.
Don't come looking for me.
Yo, I'm gonna buy a warehouse and fill that bitch with bouncy houses and don't ask no questions.
Yo, good luck, my boy. Good luck. So, all right. Let me go to my notes. I wrote notes here. Unless you guys got what I miss.
You got plenty of hot topics.
I
just don't know where you wanna go, because there's places where you can go, we can dive in.
No, I'm now really stuck on this Hispanic versus Latino conversation, and who's allowed to say the N-word.
Whoever you're allowed to say the N-word.
Okay, so are you familiar with that there are young Caucasian people openly saying the N-word?
Oh yes.
Okay.
What do you mean? I'm from Leominster.
Bro, what do you mean? I'm from
Yo, listen.
Come on now.
Hey, listen. Show been
Leominster.
around the whole time, and he was shocked. I haven't been around, and I've been in places where you can't. It's not a thing. Don't do that. And then now, like for people to be like, oh nah, it's cool. Like it was whatever. I'm like,
Yeah.
But it's not whatever
but
though.
it's exactly.
It really is not whatever. I'm just not gonna get in an uproar every single time. This shit.
That's the
fucking-
thing. Like I
Yeah.
don't know if I have the
pick and choose
space for
you
it.
Pick and choose your battles, and I'm not about to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not
If you feel
finished.
that way that you could disrespect me like that, I'll probably create my distance from you. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Even if we're friends and like you feel like you could just say that, I'll probably create some type of distance from you. Because what are you saying when I'm not around? You know what I'm saying? That's just me on it. I'm
niggas
not
is
about to
crazy,
be in an
bro.
uproar, yoke people up every single time they use the N-word. But, you know what I'm saying?
Not here for that shit.
Yeah. It has been a long time since I've been around a white friend that has used the N-word.
Well, I mean, like I wouldn't really. None of the white people that I'm around would say that shit. Just period.
Not now. Now, growing up, yeah, sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Growing up, yeah, now, sure. Now, if
I had to check a friend when I was growing up.
if certain ones of them did it today, read the room.
No, that is definitely different because we're grown now.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Read the room,
Yeah.
right?
How
Like
about the time Kendrick Lamar brought a white fan up on stage and
who said the N-word?
But he didn't. But he brought him up on a song where it's "Man down, where you from, nigga? What you heard, where you, nigga?" Like he brought him up on a song that it screams it. And then you got Travis Scott, who has a white fan that comes up and says the N word, and Travis Scott don't give a shit about it.
Yeah, like how do you draw the line when the people around you aren't drawing the line?
Bro, this is where it comes into the
Or
black
what was
community. We can segue into Kyrie and Kanye if you want to.
Let's go.
And how there's no type of fucking unity amongst black people.
Oh, hey,
We
listen,
can go there.
listen. I want to start by saying this. I'm a stan of SD Knack.
Yeah.
That's how I want to start this statement.
Yeah.
ST who?
SD Knack.
SD Knack.
Okay.
I'm what is considered a sympathizer for the Nation of Islam. And when they speak on, the 5% and then the 10% who are trying to keep the other people,
Yeah,
and then the 85% who are
Correct.
deaf, dumb, and blind, I feel that wholeheartedly.
For sure.
It's much more apparent.
Evident, yeah, for sure.
Or yeah, it's just much more apparent. That's it. That's I came to that realization today. Like today I was like I wanted to post this like yo, I you know what I mean? Now I get it. But it's not because like it's not the you know what I'm saying, deaf, blind, and dumb. That's I feel like that's you know what I'm saying. I am blind, and
Most certainly not dumb.
not dumb. A little deaf, hard of hearing, more like. But like you know what I'm saying. Like I was really thinking about it, and I was like, it's not even like it's not even a talk on like how you perceive the world, but it's very much just like accepting what is being told to you.
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? Like,
and that's exactly what it is.
Accept, you know what I mean? Like just being like accepting that 1 + 1 = 2. Red is green is this, blue is this. Just accepting what is told to you. And then even when it is blatantly obvious that even though something's being told to you and then it's done to you in your plain face, that there are still people who are going to believe or not believe, misbelieve, unbelief, I don't know, whatever.
Legit blatantly in your face.
So yeah.
Yo, the Kyrie Kanye discourse is crazy because like, do we got to rewind? Do we got to talk about Nick Cannon? Do we have to rewind even further and talk about Kendrick Lamar? How far back do we need to rewind for niggas that have been telling you the same shit?
The same exact shit. Legit. Okay. I'm gonna tell you when.
Wu-Tang's for the kids.
When I first came across the whole Hebrew Israelite thing was when I was having my first child, and I was like, obviously my baby mom is Puerto Rican. I'm like, yo, at least you know where you come from. You know your history. I don't even, you know what I'm saying? What am I going to tell this little child?
Right.
So I started diving into the thing into the history of Puerto Rico. Puerto Ricans had it worse than us. The indigenous people had it they had it worse. I'm not going to say worse, but those motherfuckers had it bad, bro.
They got it bad to this day.
To this day. Terribly. You know what I'm saying? And it was a Puerto Rican man standing on the side. I was standing on the sidewalk in New York with a bunch of black people and Puerto Ricans, unified, speaking about how they're part of the lost tribes of Judah, the 12 lost tribes. And that's how I came in. That's how I found out about this shit. And that was probably back in 2014, 2013.
It's been a long journey for me. I met a dude while I was working in Texas who was from Chicago, from the birthplace, or well, not the birth. It was anyways, but the birthplace of the Nation of Islam. Yeah.
Yo, you know what's crazy though? All right. So it's like up to the victim to tell you they've been victimized, right? So like,
wait. What do you mean?
Like without
Just
a
in
victim,
general.
there's no victimization.
Yes. Okay.
So I'm just saying, like, so it's up to the victim to tell you that they've been victimized, right? So I say that to say, I tried to see if I knew any like public figures that were Jewish that were like weighing in on it. Sarah Silverman did. That was weird. Cause she was like, so for a comedian to be so like up in arms over words, it's so funny. But then I remember this like clip of the Sarah Silverman show. Did you ever see the Sarah Silverman show?
Yup.
Did you ever see the one where she was like the singing cowgirl? And she walks up to these two black dudes and she's like, I feel like black guys when they call each other niggers.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, why is that okay for Sarah Silverman to do, but it's not okay for Kanye to say the Jews? Even though, like, if you add context and color to it, he was literally talking about 3 Jewish dudes. So maybe he could have just said their names and you would have known they were Jewish.
Yeah, I watched the interview with Kanye that he basically it was with a Jewish guy after the Drink Champs interview, and that's what the guy was saying. Instead of generalizing the
Lex
Jewish,
Friedman.
Yes, exactly. And he was like, "Yo, be specific and say give names to the people that you're saying instead of the entire culture."
Right. And so, like, I get you have to choose your words carefully and all that, but I mean, I don't know. It feels like it's a bigger attack than just an attack on this one thing.
Bro, this is Kanye. He's literally been on the exact same shit since the moment he came into the industry.
Mm-hmm.
Ownership. Going against corporations. He had to be with the corporations to be able to fucking break away from the corporations for people to realize what these corporations are actually doing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to come out right now.
Okay. Are there people at the door? Like, open up the right place.
There shouldn't be people at the door.
I don't think there should be people at the door. I'm about to come out right now.
So, I definitely think like there is. All right, hold on. I got tangled up here. All right, there's a lot of truth. I don't want to say there's a lot of truth, but what happened? Did you figure it out?
Yeah, we're good.
All right. So I'm not saying there's a lot of truth, but there's like, the conversations being had today about what is bad and what is not, people being offended, X, Y, and Z, like, and I think people who are either really real outrage or fake outrage because of social media and it's a hot topic. I think, like, if you stepped into a lot of different conversations in different parts of the world, the same conversation would be being had. You know, as far as I can remember, anyways. Right, like this is not something that like. This is not.
Should I read this in?
No, we muted you.
Oh, you moved me?
Yeah.
Like this is not something that like. You know what I mean? Like. I can remember the same topic of conversation, and I'm not saying hate speech. I'm not saying his framing of the of the topic at hand. I'm just saying, like, what he's saying has been a topic of conversation for
For a long time, yeah.
So why now? And but I also granted too, like, we're in a time where everyone has. Oh, that door is gonna be locked. You need the keys. Hold on. Oh, I don't know where I did it.
They're on the couch right there.
Where?
He's got them.
Sorry.
The black key.
But yeah, so like, but all right. So my point is like, did you see the discourse that like we don't stand together, black people don't stand together or anything? And that was my point about the, you know, the Hispanic versus Latino, or the guy just saying like, yo, we stick together, we look out for each other. And in all of this, if Adidas, whoever the head guy was, if he was like, yo, I don't care if niggas was wearing my shoes, would all of black people boycott Adidas?
No. I have a full disclosure. I'm wearing Adidas right now.
I'm only reason I put my hoodie back on is because it says Adidas across the front.
All right. So I don't know if our viewers are privy to this story or not, and you can fact check it.
Yeah, please fact check.
But did you know? You know, because I already told you this. That Adidas was founded by Adolf Dassler, and he began making shoes in a train station. 4 years later, while making these shoes at a train station in Germany, he decided, you know what? I think I want to be a Nazi.
You just decided this?
Yeah, well, I mean, he already had opened his company, Adidas. Adi for his first name, Adolf, and Das for his last name, Dassler. And then decided he wanted to be a Nazi, and he was Naziing all over Germany. So, I mean, at some point, he was just like, hey, no Jews in my shoes, right? So, anyways, Germany fucking loses the World War, and he goes back to continuing to make his shoes at full speed, and he was like, no, what? I was on vacation. I don't know what you're talking about. And now everybody loves Adidas. And they're like, yeah, Adidas, way to stick it to that fascist Kanye by dropping him from your company. But I mean, whole time your company's still named after the dude who became a Nazi after the fact. Fucking weird. Anyways.
So what you're trying to say is...
So what I'm trying to say is...
Don't be a hypocrite.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's just weird. Like, history is weird because, like, they say that history never forgets because it's an accounting of the things that happen. But I mean, how quickly do people forget? How quickly do people forgive?
Well, also people.
But you know who they don't forgive? They don't forgive black people.
Did you just drop your phone on purpose? Because that was fire. Yo, hey, listen. You know what's crazy is that so obvious. Okay. So then obviously you know this is a real life thing that you have to live with on a daily basis. With every move and every decision that you make.
Yeah.
Every up and every down, you realize that it doesn't. Hey, some people are just not gonna. And it's not because of it's not. It is because of the color of my skin. These are just the facts that we have to live with.
You know what's crazy though? Like, I always forget, like, other countries are so far ahead of us in terms of, like, you know, healthcare. Some countries are ahead of us technology wise, infrastructure wise. But I mean, I feel like other countries are like 20 or 30 years behind us with realizing what racism is and how it still affects people to daily.
I think Australia has a good handle on it.
Because I mean, yeah, I mean, even in England, shit's racist as fuck over there. You know what I'm saying, my boy?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just.
You say Germany?
No, in England, it's crazy. Like, England did Brexit because they're racist.
Yep.
They were like, "Yo, we don't want any of these weirdo Europeans and also these brown people who are coming through Europe into our country."
Oh, and now they're tripping because they got a Indian prime minister.
Nigga, now you got to pay fucking 7 Charlie Wonkers for fucking a quart of milk or whatever the fuck you guys call it.
What the fuck is a Charlie Wonker?
I don't know, whatever their money is.
So our mom is reading a book called Read This to Be Smarter.
What is it?
Read This to Be Smarter or something like that. Read This to Be Smart or something like that.
Okay.
and there's a whole thing in there about race and like how they go into race and like how scientists have broken it down since they start back in like 1452, you know what I'm saying, and they move forward from there, and it's honestly crazy, and it's just meant, it's literally meant to like, we're controlled, bro. No matter until like where we're able to actually like come together and like realize that, no matter how much money one of us makes, you know what I'm saying, you're still nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Still nigga.
Then that's really what it comes down to. And like they have this shit set up like it's a phenomenal system that they have set up as far as racism goes. You know what I mean? It's a great system that they have, but like I don't know, it's just sad, you know what I'm saying? Because people really just don't realize that shit. And then the people that do got the money and can say something, they have the money, so they can't say nothing. They have to.
It's crazy because like a lot of like millionaire mentality Negroes, they like when they finally do get their money, they join the big club.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? It's not like you get your money and you like, you know, you get back to your community. You don't go back to your community. Like I understand being rich and not going back to the hood because what's there for you for sure. But I mean, like you can still give back to your people. Nobody's telling you to go hang out like.
So the reason why I have so much respect for Kanye is because he literally got to the richest black man in America.
Yeah.
For him to be like, for him to go out there, these, I'm not going to say it, they're next, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He waited until he had that platform to actually go at
The business people.
the business people, the higher ups,
Yeah.
the people who were running shit. He
In
waited until he was at the top
history,
of the pinnacle.
in history repeating itself. How similar is this to like a story of like Marcus Garvey?
with the bourgeoisie.
Yeah.
It happens all the time, man. Dave Chappelle,
Yo,
Michael
did
Jackson.
you guys see that Dave Chappelle is hosting Saturday Night Live this week, but Black Star's the musical guest?
Yes. Did you see
That's
my
fire.
Did you see my tweet?
No.
You didn't see my tweet. You don't be fucking with me like that.
Bro, I have a full-time job, my boy.
I know, but then I'd see you on. Then I would see all of your activity on. Because I only follow 17 people, so it's just show like
Show
this.
like this.
Show like this.
You retweeted this.
I'm like, this nigga active right now, but he ignoring me. Nigga, what?
Fuck your job.
Fuck your job. Nah, it just tells me I'm not popular enough to be seen in his ecosystem.
Now I gotta add you to Fade on Site.
No. Please don't add me to Fate on Site. I don't want to be there. I don't want to be there. Nah, but there was I seen the post and I was like, yo, I was like, you know what I'm saying? This is like, you know what I'm saying, your dad and Joe Grizzly. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere you see your dad, you see Joe Grizzly. Every time you see Joe Grizzly, you see your dad. And that's how Dave Chappelle, and I love it. Because everywhere you see Dave Chappelle, you
yeah,
see Black
Black
Star.
Star.
And everywhere you see Black Star, you see Dave Chappelle.
That's a fact.
It's true. Yo, have y'all seen the video of Yassine Bey getting waterboarded on purpose?
Nah.
What?
Hell no.
What?
What is this
You haven't
about?
seen that?
And why?
No.
It was like a protest that he did to show like why you
Waterboarding
can't
is-
fucking torture people.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, man, it's fucking crazy.
That
He's
makes
like
sense.
crying and shit. Like it's a fucked up video to watch, man.
Yeah, what? I bet. What the hell?
I'll put it in the Discord.
Yo, if you don't have hey, if this is your first time tuning into the YDD show, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you're on Facebook, go to YouTube, hit the subscribe button. Also, if you want to join our Discord, message us because it will soon be private. It's currently public. The Young Coffee Network is currently public. It will be going private. And the reason why it's going to go private is because I want to be able to give the freedom of the most important community members I want to give them the freedom to be able to openly do the things that they want to be able to share and talk about in the Discord. And I feel like having it public discourages that. And like I'm not trying to like harbor anybody's freedom of speech out here.
Oh wait, yeah, he didn't get waterboarded. My bad. They forced the feeding tube in him, like they do at Guantanamo Bay when people are on hunger strike.
Okay, that makes sense.
Even more, it's still pretty fucked up.
So, join the Discord.
It's terrifying.
Or actually, message us and find out how you can get linked in the Discord. Or we'll put it inside this video. Or there'll be like a little card right here. I'm not actually sure. It might be over there.
It might be right here at the end of the video.
Right.
Boop, 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 boop.
So, well, to wrap up, to the people getting capitalistic, millionaire minded, whatever. Yeah, I'm low key kind of disappointed in LeBron.
Why?
You can't be, bro. You can't be.
Well, I'm not.
The points are being proven, you know.
No, but that's exactly. So I'm not disappointed. I'm disappointed because the things that are put at the literally at the largest stage, and they're playing out as if you know what I'm saying, like you know what I'm saying, like you get the house. I don't want to call them a house nigga, but you have house Negroes, and then you have, you know what I'm saying, like, and we're now at a point where you're seeing a lot more of them rise to, you know what I'm saying, like the biggest stage or the biggest platform, and but historically though, right, like think about like even in the 60s and 70s when, you know what I mean, you have they're the biggest, they're making the best music, people are copying their music, they're doing this, now they're getting big, X, Y, and Z, they're speaking against the establishment, they're speaking against Hollywood, they're speaking against, and then you see what transpires after for that just to continue to repeat, but then for also the people be like, oh, I'm this, I'm influential, I'm this person, I'm that, I'm this, that, and the third. Well, you know what I'm saying, like learn from the mistakes and figure out why this happens, and or if you find yourself in compromising situations, like, you know what I'm saying, like, listen, people are independent, okay? People are there. They think for themselves. They do what the fuck they want to do, regardless. I guess this really just comes down to like the business people and black people, and that black people, our morale system is so up and down the fucking chart that we can't all agree on not a single thing. I asked Sho when you walked outside, I was like, if Adidas had came out and said, fuck niggas, I don't care about them wearing them shoes, would all black people boycott Adidas?
Nope.
Exactly. Like we can't, like
there's no unity.
There's no unity. There's no unity.
There's no like, oh, we're gonna do this.
Because it's individual success. We've got, since you know what I'm saying, Black Panther Party, like there hasn't really been in all of my community work and social justice work, there's very few people, like our social justice warriors are our entertainers. I wrote something about Colin Kaepernick about like, yo, like what makes a good social justice leader, right? Like I'm like, yo, somebody who comes from it, somebody who comes from that infliction, right? And like Colin Kaepernick is one of the best examples currently, because like everything got taken away from him, and all it did was elevate the thing that he was standing for. And what he did, it was no longer about his celebrity, about the status. It wasn't about the money. It was about the actual action.
Yeah.
And in this particular thing, like LeBron or whoever, right? Like LeBron could have stood with, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm gonna stand with because this is because LeBron, you're not even. So I saw someone talk about like how he got paid. I don't know how much money it was to not speak about the Islam people who were getting put in in camps in China, right? Like he wasn't allowed
The
to
Uyghurs?
speak. The Uyghurs, right? He wasn't allowed to speak about that. He got paid millions of dollars to go over there and not say something. Now just to come back on a place where you're like, oh, Black Power, this, that, and the third, we doing this, ownership, da 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 da. Me and Rich Paul out here making power moves, we doing this, that, and the third, just to not support another person who is independently, you know what I'm saying, like.
Yeah, a good point about that is the how they said how they're going at Kyrie for posting it, but they're not going at Amazon for having it on their thing. And since Kyrie has posted it, it's obviously been streamed. The streaming of it has skyrocketed through, and who's profiting from it?
Amazon.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm finna watch it.
Bro, you already know what time I'm on. I've been knowing about this shit.
All right. Well,
The book, the movie. You know what I'm saying, like,
What is it? That Hebrews to Negroes?
yeah.
I mean, it's not a very well kept secret.
Nah, but bro, people did not know about this shit until Kyrie started like posting it, or at least it didn't become like a popular thing.
Yeah. Niggas in Downtown Crossing and fucking Boston Common been yelling this shit at me since I was 9 years old.
Yo, but that's exactly what I'm saying. Like there are the people are out there.
Yeah.
Yo, but that's the exact point. I don't know, man. People just really can't see the bigger picture of what the fuck is actually really going on. Don't nobody. Okay, but people want to talk about like, and I don't think it's right to talk about any type of race or anything like that. Anti-Semitism is not okay. Do you guys know what the Torah says about people who are not Jewish? And if you don't, please read the Torah and find out what they say about the golem. Please. I'm gonna leave it at that. The Jews do not. Bro,
You can't take religious text literally.
bro, the Torah is crazy, and they live their life off of that. They're rich because of biblical. Yo, I'm telling you, since I saw this Kanye shit, nobody paid attention to the part where he talked about how jealous they were as a community, how they're jealous how their families stay together, jealous of how they do business and stuff like that. I went on YouTube and I went on Jewish business secrets, Jewish businesses, how Jewish run businesses. And these people literally believe that God wants them to be rich. And that's why they conduct themselves the way that they do. Literally, biblically, they go to scripture that is telling them on how to be rich, why you should be rich, what you should do to be rich. So you can say that about religious things, but this is how it's first nature for financial literacy for a Jewish person.
right.
Entrepreneurship is first nature because it is in their religion. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you can say, oh, it can't be taken this way, but the people that are taking it that way is the reason why they're living the way that they're living. And you can go on there yourself, and these rabbis are breaking it down in the Bible why the Jews are able to do this, how they donate to charities, how stuff comes back tenfold. But like it's all in religious texts, all of it, and they're literally just abiding by religious texts, and
Yeah.
that's literally why they're rich.
I watched a YouTube video the other day, and it was about this guy who lives in Manhattan. Did you know that in Manhattan there's like a wire that goes around Manhattan?
Yes.
Yep.
And
they can't walk.
if they
can't
go
walk.
outside of that, they can't do certain things on the Sabbath, and that's interesting. But this guy was giving a
What is
tour
it,
of
the Hasidic Jews.
yeah.
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 Ascetic.
I think that thing is called like an Enuov or something like that. Anyways, long story short, it has nothing to do with that. But this guy was giving a tour of Manhattan's Lower East Side, which is where a big Jewish community lives. And he was saying, like, we look out for each other. We do this, like, we help, we build each other's businesses up. We try to spend our dollars here in this area. We have our own police force. We have our own
Schools.
yeah, we have our own ambulances, like, because we feel like the ambulances of New York are going to take too long to get here to help our people. The police are going to take too long to get here, so we have the Hebrew security force. Like, that's just looking out for each other. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's its own whole microclimate. Yeah.
It's a legit community.
But they're basically like yeah, the outside is like, they take too long to get here. We need to make sure we take care of our people.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, what if somebody right outside of your neighborhood needs help from your ambulance or your security force? Like, are they heading out past the? I don't know, man. Whatever. Yo, whatever, man. Like, I get it. I fucking get it. Like, way back in the Gap, like, there was black only shit. You know what I mean? We didn't have a choice.
There was black only shit, but all the most thriving black only shit got destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
So, like,
Destroyed and took over.
do we talk about these things? Are people aware that these things happen?
Oh,
I mean, they make movies about. Matter of fact, you can go watch.
There's a new Black Wall Street. Like, there's like people trying to come together and rebuild Black Wall Street.
I mean, yeah. Listen.
There's a rich community of blacks in Virginia. It's just very okay. So I also saw a YouTube video of the 15 richest black families in America or whatever, and it's all entertainers basically. Besides the number one guy who got into tech back in the '90s, Robert Smith or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Is that the guy who gave up a bunch of money to all those Morehouse graduates?
Yes, yeah, it's that guy. He donated to the African American Museum. It's him.
Yeah,
he's the richest.
Okay.
So all of these families, for one, 90% of them are all entertainers. You could name them off of your head. Kanye, Will Smith, Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying? You could literally, LeBron, you can name them. 1, 2, it's all first generation.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
if you say the richest Italian family, you're going back to Ellis Island type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
there's no black generational wealth.
That's exactly what I'm saying. All the richest people, all the richest black people in America it's all first generation people that we legit were in our lifetime or our parents' lifetime. It's not like no like.
Yeah, like this goes.
There's no familial money. There's no famous black last name.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like the Vanderbilts.
Exactly.
There's nobody's like the Robinsons.
I mean, how could they when they constantly breaking up the black home, systemically been breaking up the black home since you know what I'm saying, since slavery, really. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I mean, like,
I don't know if we're supposed to talk about this on the tube, but
you can talk about it, but you have to talk about like what the real problem is. Like, there's nobody physically coming into the black home and breaking it up. It's like it's a systemic problem.
Yeah.
But also
I'm saying okay, do you think that historically that the trauma in everything that your ancestors went through that then gets passed on to you know what I'm saying, to the next generation where we're
yes,
now,
in the same way that we share stories in that way.
Yeah. But I'm saying, like,
you know, breaking the cycle.
But I'm saying, like, inherently now you're, you know, like, think about all the brand new anxieties and disorders that now happen, but those have existed and or happen because of things that happen, immigration patterns, traveling patterns, you know what I'm saying, like how you're being treated, societal pattern, right? Like, and then that just, like, you know what I'm saying, like stress go into every nut. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
All that stress finna go is you know what I mean? Yeah,
no, I hear you. Like, it's but that's what I mean. Like, you pass it down the same way you pass down stories. You pass down your trauma.
Okay.
But I mean, to that degree, like, right? Okay, so stereotypes are a thing, right? They people are like, oh, this group of people does this, this group of people does that. Stereotypes didn't become stereotypes for no reason. They became stereotypes because are they reinforced over time, or do we reinforce them over time? It's like a chicken or the egg kind of thing. You know what I mean?
We fit into these stereotypes because these stereotypes exist.
But if I just love chicken, like that's not.
Right. That's not you. Like, oh, black people are supposed to like.
Black fathers aren't in homes. Black fathers don't take care of their kids.
Yeah.
Like,
But also in that same respect, like
There are more broken white
if my
homes.
thought precisely, but also if my thought is that I have to be the provider, protector, the all thing for the family, like, and then all sorry, I'm messing with the mic. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that requires me to be out in the home, if you think about hunter and gatherers, right? Where is the father not being in the home? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not saying that he's not home. That's you're saying like
government has taken that the protection and providing
providing.
out of there, and that's why if you want to go there, men's mental health,
Yep.
men need that. They need that, just like a woman needs to feel they're nurturing something. A man needs to feel like he's conquering something, or like doing something. Like, you have to feel like you're doing something, you know what I'm saying? As a man, you have to feel like you're protecting something. You have to feel like you're being able to provide for something. You have to feel like you're helping in some type of way. Every man it's an innate instinct in them to want to be helpful, you know what I'm saying? And it's yeah, I don't know, man. A lot of shit is just messed up across the board. It's just real messed up.
I often see this thing where we talk about collective hive mind thinking, and for a while, I think this was like a topic of conversation like when we first like started doing this show. Like, you know, you go on the internet, everybody's thinking about the same thing, and everybody's doing the same thing, and you know, cancel right, cancel culture became a huge thing, and now where there it seems like there's so much discourse and or misinformation and or lack thereof information. Um, there's more unity. There's more like togetherness in in places that historically haven't been the best to black people, but those same places are where black people are thriving the most. I'm not saying black people aren't thriving elsewhere. Not saying that we're not thriving. I'm saying when you know what I'm saying, think about where black people are thriving, where they come from, and they're also thriving. They are the same places that black people are affected the most, but also the most together.
Yeah.
And it's hard not to look now and look at, not that we put people on pedestals, but like if you think back how I mean years ago, and you know what I'm saying, like people being auctioned off, or specimens being what I'm saying,
Mhm.
treated for this, that, and the third, and it very much seems like that still goes on to some degree, because like how many LeBrons came from Akron, Ohio?
Just him.
You know what I'm saying? Like how many? You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, greater area, but how many Kanye's come from Chicago?
It's Kanye.
You know what I'm saying? It's just Kanye.
Mhm.
And really, if you think about all the rest of the people who are in Chicago, who are feeling a similar type of way, or talking about their own struggle, X, Y, and Z, like Chief Keef, you know what I'm saying? Like think about Chief Keef. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Is Chief Keef from a mindset where he's not, you know what I mean? Like, oh, this is, you talking about this shit, this is some shit's gonna get you killed for sure. You can talk all the other rah rah woo 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 woo, like that just comes with it. But this, like, you know what I'm saying? Because like there's a control factor, a control of my life versus somebody else's life, and some people may not even touch on certain topics because historically that is out of your control?
So, Wyclef has a interview, I'm pretty sure, with like Vlad from like 4 years ago, and he said that he was in the studio with Kodak Black, and what really got him was when he started talking about the history of Haiti and how that he knew that he was from the lost tribe of Levi. Kodak Black was telling him this. Kodak Black, I still ate that pill. I knew it was fake, but I'm a gremlin. But this man has knowledge of himself. True, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's like, are you gonna pop that shit? He's on none of his tracks he talks about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he knows. So that's just like saying is Chief Keef could be completely aware of it, you know what I'm saying? I think a lot of these people that are in these positions that just look like normal street thugs, you know what I'm saying, are way more bright than we give them. I'm gonna be honest with you, the smartest people I grew up with were not good in school. None of them. The smartest people and all my smartest friends and my richest friends that I have right now were not good in school.
I agree, because I was not good in school either.
Exactly, and you're smart.
Terrible, terrible at school. School. That show's face. School.
I don't support that messaging.
Don't be a hater.
Because there are important things we learn from school.
For sure.
For sure.
I'll say that history is the least important thing we do.
Absolutely. History and English. History and English are effing trash because
Well, I mean, English is necessary.
Nah, English you gotta read.
you have to read. However, they're testing your comprehension of reading. How can you test the comprehension of reading? How can you both of y'all can't tell me how I comprehend the same reading, because what you got from the reading and what you got away from the reading can be completely different from what I took away from the reading, which means there is not a correct answer, ma'am.
That is true. That's why you can read religious texts and everybody takes it differently and shit. That's true. You do have a point, but you do have to be able to like read and decipher shit. Yeah.
Sure, but also like it that's to the point of, you know what I'm saying, the sky's blue, grass is green, 7/3. Like if somebody tells you like, oh yeah, this is, what you were supposed to understand from this text was this, right? Like now imagine going into the church and somebody saying, this is what you're supposed to get from this text, and the whole congregation is like, yes.
That is what happens. I'm gonna tell you the first time I was in church and I questioned something.
Sheep, not shepherds. Sheep.
The first time I was in church and I questioned something was when the pastor said something about like people like worshiping trees and like rocks and stones, and I was just like, those are all part of God though. Like, you don't wanna like completely worship a tree or like completely put your power in these stones, but like there are power in these stones. God put these stones here. There is power in these trees because God put these trees here. So like you saying that is kind of, I don't know. I just see everything as everything.
Like,
Yo, I don't know.
Everything
church is weird.
it is.
The Bible's weird. I don't understand why Joel Osteen and T.D. Jakes have Rolls Royce Phantoms. Doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Selling hope.
Yeah.
Creflo
Hope
Creflo Dollar pulling up the church in a private jet.
the hope that you're selling is actually a poison pill, bro.
You know what I think?
1,000%.
No, but is it though? Because yes, actually, because like think about this, right? Like what I'm saying. Like I went blind, now I can see. Limited, but I went blind.
Yeah.
Now I can see. Now imagine I was going on in somebody's, somebody's altar, now I'm taking speaking engagements, preaching about the good word, making money. Now we taking a private jet places. What you think about that? Don't talk to me.
Me?
What do you think about that?
If you did a speaking engagement,
No. I'm doing speaking engagements.
now are you Pastor Craig?
Yes.
Are you?
Pastor Craig.
I mean, how much do you feel like the Lord really touched you through this?
It doesn't matter.
No, it does matter to me.
No. If you're a person just sitting in the seat,
Yeah.
you heard the story, and I'm just telling you about the good graces. It doesn't matter about how it. You see
I
what
will
I'm saying?
still tell you that you are leading your flock astray, but I'm gonna be there in the jet with you.
And that's what's crazy. It's just like having drug dealer friends. Like, damn, you're killing our community, but these lobster and steak dinners is amazing.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Thanks for the whip, my boy. Yeah, it is fucked up. But that's when you have a bunch of yes men because they get addicted to the lifestyle too. Hey, boy, don't do that. Like, Kanye, don't do this. Don't do this to us. You know what I'm saying? Don't do this to us.
I'm just listen. We're gonna be out here selling hopes and dreams, man. Well, now we can't. Now, because this is now on record, and they're gonna go back, rewind this, cancel my ass. I'm being Joel Austin show.
Yeah, you guys want to talk about Eminem being inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Are y'all reading my notes today? What the fuck is going on?
Nah, you got your notes over there. I don't know. I just know the hot topics of what's going on in the world.
Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, nothing. I think it's amazing.
Yeah.
I think it's great.
Anytime rapper gets inducted in the Rock and Roll
For
Hall of
sure.
Fame, I think it's great.
Shout out to Eminem too. Always respecting the OGs and the.
That's what I'm saying. His thank you list was extensive of hip hop artists, of that influenced him.
For sure. And
You guys follow that guy on Instagram who like raps like him? It's mad funny. Smorgasbord, gorgeous. It's so funny, bro.
when he fell down the stairs.
That would have been embarrassing. Yo, it's mad funny, bro.
That's not Crystalia, right?
No.
Okay.
I forget what his name is. It's like D something, but like he just does a bunch of like Eminem things. Eminem as a parent, you know what I'm saying? There's toys all over this floor. It's mad funny. He's mad good. But yeah, shout out Eminem. Even though I'm more of a Slim Shady fan. Low down dirty.
So,
No, there's not a person in the world that can tell me that Marshall Mathers LP isn't one of the perfect albums.
For sure. Straight through.
I mean, nobody, no, there's not a single person who would argue that.
And if you would argue it, you're just silly.
Straight through.
The first album that I ever went straight through on though was Lordwood.
Pusha T.
Clips.
Clips, yeah. That's what I meant. First album I went straight through was Get Rich or Die Trying. Still to this day, I think that's one of the.
Skip something.
Nah, not for me, man. 50 Cent's one of the best rappers to me, as far as like in an era, because he didn't have like the longevity, but
Yeah. I mean, right now people still fuck with 50, but not because he's been a dope rapper.
yeah, exactly. It's crazy to see where these guys have gone to, you know. Remember when 50 Cent and Kanye had the Face Off?
Yeah.
And then Kanye sold more albums than him and shit. And that's basically what took 50 into TV type shit.
Yeah.
And movies and shit.
That album was ass though.
Yeah. Get Rich or Die Trying, I'm pretty sure was, and then what was the Massacre was okay. Barely.
That was ass too.
Yeah, no, but that's what I'm saying. Get Rich or Die Trying was like,
They had Candy Shop on it though, so I mean.
I like the clickety, clank, clickety, clank.
The soundtrack that went with the movie was pretty good too.
Oh yeah. I whoop your head, boy.
No, will. What's your head, boy?
Two niggas in the front, two niggas in the back. There's four niggas strapping Grandpa's Cadillac. Those are baby bars.
I should have made a 2-up with y'all so I could get out of this. Y'all over here reminiscing about.
What is a 2-up? What do you mean?
Just me and you on the screen.
Oh.
If you guys are still watching, make sure I hit that subscribe button.
I think we lost a lot of people today.
Yeah, I was thinking that the whole time, in fact,
Oh, well.
for the demographic.
Oh, like for the local demographic, you mean?
Yeah. But I mean, we out here for YouTube, baby.
I well, so okay, I have been struggling with I've been struggling with defending Kanye and the Kyrie stuff happening, right?
It's hard to defend Kanye still.
It is hard to defend Kanye.
Wait, why is it hard to defend Kanye?
Because the people that you have to defend him to don't understand.
Are these the same people who like define your actions or like
The allies of the business people.
okay, so all right.
It's not even allies. It's people. It's literally Kanye haters that wait for this nigga to go on these crazy ass fucking little fucking things just to be like, oh, this nigga crazy. He's wildin'. Mental health.
What is that? Like what is crazy? Like what does crazy mean? What does mental health mean? What it like?
Yeah, that whole mental health thing gets thrown around like.
Why the fucking why? I said this. Why do we do like mental health mental diagnoses or mental illness diagnoses and treat them as horoscopes? At see, you know, I didn't post this just for this today. As someone who literally and as many young black boys who literally had to grow up in a time where oh you're bouncing off the walls, you're not sitting still, you got ADHD, here's a bunch of medication, be docile, be quiet, do this, be you know what I'm saying, like as someone and this is now a defining thing from one grade teacher to the next grade teacher to the next one, from one nurse to the next nurse, make sure you take your medication, this, that, and the third, from you know what I'm saying, like from going home and then having oh well you wild and take your medicine. as someone who had to deal with this, and for other people who are possibly dealing with mental illnesses, your mental illness does not define you. For the people who are on social media, who are on the internet, for the people who want to make fucking comments about, oh, he got this, that, and the third, or they got this, that, and the third, well, why don't you go see a therapist, you get diagnosed, and fucking break down your fucking narcissistic ass Facebook post, so that way we can be like, hey, don't listen to you because you're a fucking narcissist. My point is that your whatever your diagnosis is, whether it's diabetes or bipolar or wherever you're at on the spectrum, it's not a fucking horoscope. It does not define you. There's no like you guys. Oh, he got this. All of a sudden he got this. Now this is the point in why these things are happening. Don't you know that people who got bipolar do this? They got episodes. Nigga, if you didn't know what bipolar was and you didn't have fucking WebMD, nigga, you wouldn't know fucking either.
Yo, also he's on Drink Champs, and what do they do on Drink Champs?
Drink.
Exactly, and so a lot of his shits are just drunk thoughts and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. That interview that he did after with Les Friedman was a way better articulated interview.
He had time to. Anyways, so I'm not. That's part of why I want to defend him is because there are many of people, right? There are many. Again, there are people on the spectrum. There are people who are not on the spectrum. Except there are people who are dyslexic. There are a multitude of people who can't always put out the English language in a perfect contextual statement.
Mm-hmm.
This doesn't matter if it's fucking Kanye or your sister. It doesn't matter. It happens. My point is that when you scrutinize somebody, because it's you know what I'm saying. At some point in time, if it were you and or if it was a little kid, this would be considered bullying if it was in school. Oh, but we're against bullying. Oh, but it's a grown-ass person. Nah, we can bully. Okay. Y'all, hey, listen, yo, internet people, internet folk, y'all got it. So, welcome to the Long South Show. Did we miss anything this evening?
No, I think you nailed it.
We talked about Diddy owns the cannabis store in Worcester.
Yep, briefly.
Dispensary bud is still trash, though, right? Are we?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. I just want to make sure we're still clear on this.
I don't think we talked about that. I think we talked about it before the show.
Oh, did we?
I think so.
Well, shout out Diddy for buying one of the largest manufacturers of marijuana, cannabis. It was actually in New York that he bought the company.
Cresco Labs
They just so also happened to.
own the places in Massachusetts.
Oh, Cresco, I like their little
The little things,
vape
right?
pens. Yeah. Shout out Diddy, man.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I said.
Shout out Diddy, man. I like Carisha
But
too.
listen, he can't. Okay, now, good. Next question. So so it was Diddy's 53rd birthday. Everyone said City Boys is up because Diddy had both his hoes in his party at once.
And it was all love.
It was all love for love.
There's certain things you can get away with when you got that much money,
I guess.
or when you're just honest.
Yeah. That's what it really is, isn't it?
Being honest.
It's honesty, yeah. Yo, because when it comes down to it, when you're
Y'all go ahead. Put your shots out there. Go ahead. See it.
when you're dealing with a female, you could literally tell them what they're. If you like lay on the table the honesty, hey, this is what it's gonna be, and you leave it in her decision for how she wants to deal with you, then that's on her decision. So if she decides to deal with you and you tell her that I got these other women, that's completely on her, on whether or not she wants to deal with you. You know what I'm saying? Out of honesty.
For sure.
More than an on you, on me situation, it's just like, yo, if that's what it is, then that's what it is.
Yeah.
If it's not gonna work out, then it's not gonna work out.
Exactly.
Are you dead?
I saw something about a black hole heading to Earth or something. Yeah. You know that movie, Don't Look Up, I think it was called?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was like, that's basically what's happening.
Yo, that movie Don't Look Up is great because that's real life. Like we won't pay attention if something happens. Like there'll just be another.
Astronomers find a black hole in our cosmic backyard.
Okay, well, what's cosmic backyard? Because that's a vague.
How many light years are we talking?
Exactly.
Yo, I follow science Twitter on I follow science Twitter. I was gonna say on Twitter, but I follow science Twitter, and let me tell you, there's always something coming towards Earth. I lost my phone. Okay. Oh yeah, so Carisha, who's the other woman? Okay, we talk about it. City Boys is up. They getting us gifts. They getting us gifts now. Hopefully we feel good about that.
What do you buy a nigga like Diddy?
Yo, real rap is still winning out here because, like, you know, post COVID, performances is back popping. Like, yo, we don't want to see you do karaoke in front of the crowd no more. Sorry, not sorry.
What's that with the backing tracks?
Yep. Not even backing tracks, just full on.
Play your vocals.
Yeah.
Play the song, and you just out there vibing with it.
Yeah.
Okay, but Kodak Black has a really good clip on the internet of his DJ hyping him up while he's just literally dancing to his song.
No. So I was shout out to AB, shout out to AV, shout out to Respected Rejects. So I was talking to AV about this earlier, and I was like, yo, if it's one, if you're you know what I'm saying, you dancing, you running around, you still like kind of punching in is purposeful, fine. Right, like, because like sometimes some of them songs you can't put all them effects in a live performance, so you can't even do it like that, and it was gonna sound terrible if you just do it acapulco, right? Two, you have a good DJ who has on every single one of your songs both the instrumental version and, you know what I'm saying, maybe a couple versions, maybe like your backing vocals, your ad libs turned up, or like, you know what I'm saying, just the track, a full track that he can just like mix in between the two that are playing simultaneously. Like, like, oh, I see my nigga losing breath real quick. Let me slide over to the fucking to the track that got the vocals on it so he can catch his breath real quick, and let me slide right back, and now he back in it. The third reason was like, you know what I'm saying, like you doing choreography or you jumping into the crowd or something, you know.
Yo, I saw
Yo, you know how I feel about it.
No.
You're a god MC.
Nah, bro. Chill.
So
That's the
exactly.
fuck you are.
Chill, bro.
You
Chill.
can downplay it all you want, but like, as far as hip hop goes,
Chill,
you're a
bro.
god MC.
Um,
What's it called? What's
Yo,
it called?
don't gas this man. Oh, speaking of, dog, I need to.
You know I
get a
don't
verse
gas,
from you.
bro. You know I don't gas, bro. I give respect and I give flowers, bro.
No.
What
But
you
yo,
and Jay Jordan do is fucking nasty, bro.
Yo,
and I be
listen.
forgetting because we be sitting here chilling like this. Like, I watch you were before, I'm like, wow, this nigga's disgusting. Like, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck is this? Like, every time, yo, it's like mind blown every time.
bro, wait till you see this new
great
shit.
performance.
he heard the new shit. He on the new shit.
Oh yeah, yeah. But wait till you hear all the shit.
Oh yeah.
All the shit.
You know, I'm just a fan out here.
Yo, appreciate it.
I've taken on the title of being a dick rider. I'll be that. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Straight
that's
up.
crazy, bro.
I will, dog. I will because yo, I really just think to myself, and I'm like, yo, I got love for all these niggas out here that are rapping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
bro, it's-
I'm really genuine fans of these people. Like, yo,
It's
please-
dope that
please
there's
drop
so
more
many.
music.
It's dope there's so many like good people in our area for sure. Like, I wish that. I mean, I don't wish. I'm glad that I don't go outside and see the other people around me are whack. I mean, there are whack people in the city.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean,
I'll give names to all the people I think are whack. I'll give names to the people I think are fire. You know what I'm saying? I'll keep it real on both ends.
Yo, who you think is whack?
nah, bro.
Nah,
don't
because
do-
I'm gonna argue right now. Who you think is whack?
Who do I think is whack? You're saying from around here?
Yeah.
He was just not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
I'll say Cacique Ortiz. He's just not my cup of tea. I think he is nice. I think his flow is dope. There's just certain, like, his type of music is just not the type of music that I like. His type of music is like,
Well, that's not a thing you can argue, Derek.
No, that's why I said damn. I said damn. It is I'm exactly. Yo, I think he's.
And maybe
I think he's. I think he's fucking. I think he's nice. I like what he be writing about. I like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like some of the stuff. I like some of his songs. But like,
I'm sure that there's probably a song that I could definitely listen to and fuck with. But like, as far as like what I've heard, I'm just not a fan of it.
Yeah,
and that's not
that
like a
is-
personal attack or
No,
nothing like
for
that.
sure.
It's just what I like. You know what I'm saying?
I wear. Listen, I wear a Cacique Ortiz shirt at least once a month. I got his shirt in rotation.
That's
No,
fire.
for sure.
Yeah,
like,
that's fire. Nah, yeah.
But he also though this doesn't diminish like how I feel about the person. Like,
Nah, yeah, exactly.
And that's oftentimes where people get offended. Like, yo, if I don't,
Yeah, it's not like a personal thing.
nah, I'm not finna ride around listening to this regularly.
Exactly. Yeah.
Damn.
Exactly.
Who you fucking with right now? Who just dropped some shit that you fucking
Bro,
with?
I'm real excited for this dude. I don't know if it's Hove. but-
Yes. I
Bro.
told nigga, that's
Bro, you saw him. We saw him perform.
bro. He was here at Middle East.
It was yeah, exactly. He was there. He was like, yeah, my nigga just got out of jail. Da da da. Handed him the mic.
Bro.
And the way he grabbed the mic and spit his words with conviction.
Bro.
like, he felt
whole-
every single word he was saying. You know what I'm saying? And he rapped that shit.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, he's disgusting. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? This dude's nasty. And
Bro.
then he performed at the River City Rhythm and Rock. And then he brought out some other dude. I don't know who he is. BTMBS.
BTMBS.
Bro,
Yeah.
nasty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like the shit that they rap about is real nigga shit, and all their niggas are behind him saying the shit. So there's no fraudulent shit in his shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I also respect. But yeah, I be hitting up fucking.
He came on the show before we switched out of that room. He was on the show.
Okay, so like I be hitting up me 978 like, yo, when is this nigga dropping type shit?
Yo.
Like, yeah, shit's coming soon type shit.
Now,
Pressure.
yo, first,
He just
listen.
dropped that scoring track. That shit was fire.
Yo, y'all
And
can,
they had that little clip at the end. Yo, want to hear me talk that gangster shit? Bro, he's nasty. He's fire.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited for his shit to drop. AV8 shit, I'm excited for his shit to drop. Because
Oh, yeah.
like he's like AV8's a fucking visionary, you know? Like he has like a plan with everything that he does, you know what I'm saying? And I like that shit.
Yo, AV is like to me the definition of plan the work and work the plan.
Yeah.
And like
He's strategic and
he sets up his
executes.
moves like months in advance.
exactly.
Like and
business, like how yeah.
he works to it.
Yeah.
And that's fucking Shout out my man, yo. He also put me on to a dope producer who I'm a huge fan of now. So
Dope.
Sovereign. That fast route beat that she did was fire.
I supposedly she,
female producer.
yeah, supposedly
Fire.
she was at that show, that
Oh,
the
yeah,
ST Next
yeah,
show
yeah.
yesterday. I wanted to go to that so bad.
I was sitting at the crib and I was like, what was I supposed to do today?
Bro, me too.
And then I looked and I was like, it was like 6 o'clock and I was like,
We could have made that move.
we could have made it for SD Knack, but we would have missed like,
We would have messed everybody else.
yeah.
I know who was the Rome Streets?
Rome Streets.
In China style, something like that.
Yeah.
China
China Streets?
China Streets.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would have missed Rome Streets. Like, yo, like I'm still not a huge fan of just niggas just rapping to me.
Yo, you want to know?
Like I'm not a huge.
All right.
I'm not a. Yo, what this nigga be doing is like. That's what I'm saying. That's why I agree with you. Because, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he be rapping to you, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's a little bit different. Nah, I'm talking about just niggas who just be like they're in their own fucking world. They don't even know you're even watching them. You're perceiving them. They have no, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They have no clue, right? And that's what, to add to all of the, is that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all the first, you know what I'm saying? Like, you watch multiple iterations of you know what I'm saying, of a performance, and then see like the little subtleties because it's reading the room. You know what I'm saying? And like on top of you could be the dopest rapper in the world. Yo, great. But if you're not reading the room, and or if your eyes aren't up because you're so focused on just
that's part of being
like, you know what I'm
MC.
saying? Like, yo, look for the niggas who know your words.
The master of the ceremony.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's what I'm.
look
what I'm saying.
for- look-
That's why I say that you're a god MC, because y'all be controlling the crowd. I remember when you guys performed the Jesus Piece song, and this nigga Jay Jordan fucking grabbed DJ's Jesus Piece or Case's Jesus Piece. You know what I'm saying? During the shit, and I was like, damn, that's a bold move. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
like, Case, how are we reacting to this? You know what I'm saying? But like, we let it rock, and I was like, yo, this shit is fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, they play off the crowd, and the shit is, that's part of it. It's just like International G. Now, I always see him around and shit like that, but I never like actually listened to his music. And then I saw him at the Rhythm and Rock Fest, and all his songs were fire. They were all different like types of hip hop.
Yeah.
And then he sat there and did like an acapella and rapped at us, but like he interacted with us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he knew he was about to hit us with some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like poetry type shit. So I'm
Yo, I'm not gonna hold you. I fucked with International G a lot. I fucked with his
Yeah.
whole set. I didn't like the acapella.
see, I did like that shit.
The acapella didn't do it for me, bro.
Everybody hit the acapella that day. Marcel Stefan, I'm pretty sure,
Yo.
hit the acapella.
Yo, Marcel.
Yo, Q Ferb hit the acapella, but it was my fault because I pulled back the fucking. I pulled back the.
Yeah, shout out Q Ferb too.
But I gave
wait,
him.
so you
I gave
said-
him his moment.
So you set the trend?
No, I gave Q Ferb his moment by accident. But the way that shit rang off.
Yo, shout out
Alright, and
shout
I'm
out
gonna
to
say this right
Q
now.
Ferb too, dropping that
Yeah, he's working.
he's working right now.
I'm gonna. I don't know if I'm gonna take a shot at you about this.
Me?
Yes. Whoever is in the Dirty Bird Productions, that's not Jay Little, his boy. I don't know what his name is. Busy B, maybe.
Oh, Rob B.
Bro, you cut that nigga's music off, and I was so fucking tight because this motherfucker can rap his ass off. I don't know who the fuck he is.
Yeah, Rob Business.
Rob, yeah.
Bro,
yeah.
I saw he was like, yeah. I'm
Well,
just,
well, no. Let me take the
all- all I know is that
Let me take the
his-
camera away from this
his
nigga.
music-
No. Relax.
His music dropped a few times, and like, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, I did. Yo,
No, I'm not saying it was your fault, but I'm just saying. Like,
No, I know, but bro, yo, what did I say? We didn't talk about this because like I was like, yo, because you know what I mean? Like everybody's like, yo, it's cool, whatever you have. Bro, I did not have problems the whole
Night, I know.
entire
Bro,
night.
I was standing by
No,
you while
listen,
that shit was
okay.
going on.
And then now, okay, then fuck it. So we're sitting there. Everyone's fucking sets are going fucking perfect. Berg fam gets on there, and we know Little. I know, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We know Little on the Yo, he wants his shit loud as fuck. Yo, our shit was already max volume, my nigga. Y'all came on there clipping as fuck off
Right.
top. Then on top of that, y'all had 19 songs. I was like, okay, none of them labeled, none of them whatever. I had no idea. All I was doing was hitting play, stepping back. Every single time the shit dropped, it was either clipping or whatever. I literally had my back turned.
No, yeah,
I didn't even realize the music hadn't even shut off.
You know who?
Matter of fact,
shout out him though.
Matter of fact,
He's nice.
Chandala literally changed, like, DJ'd one of their in between one of their songs because I wasn't paying attention because everyone was like, "Yo, this is, what up? This is dope." You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't even paying attention.
Yeah.
Yo, you know what?
And I don't want that fucking smoke because like I don't want them to think that there was a problem because nobody else had a problem. No, that didn't happen for anybody else.
The one thing that pissed me off was people that were fucking quarterbacking from the stands that night. Like everybody was like, "Yo, it would be better if you did this." Man, shut the fuck up. You know what would be better? Go sit down. Yo, that was pissing. It was pissing me off, boy.
You don't know what goes into having a
like you weren't here for 3 months ready to like.
Yeah, but what's that dude's name?
Business.
Business.
Yeah, business.
That's his name. Business.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out him. He's nice.
Bizz.
He can rap his ass off.
Yeah.
Biz.
Yeah.
It was nice to see Els come out there too.
Yo, you know
That was unexpected for me.
that was unexpected for me also because when I went to go see Bird Fam, they were like, "Yo, there's no chance that we're gonna see the Els that we used to know." And then
He popped up.
lo and behold,
Just like the mystic he is.
just like the fucking
Came blessed us with his little fucking dances and shit.
that's my nigga, man. Fucking love that man.
Yo, shout out everybody who was part of Rhythm and Rock Fest. Shout out everybody out here getting it.
Yeah,
Fucking-
nah, for sure. Yo, I'm
Yo, I can't wait for y'all to hear these new raps.
Yeah,
I
can we talk
can't wait
about
to
that?
rap
The way-
these shits
the way
in your
we
new
be cousins?
face.
'Cause I don't think you guys have even talked about that.
We're not ready to.
Oh, damn.
what do you mean we're not ready to?
It's not time yet. I mean, we're slowly rolling it out. We started changing our online handles and shit. I seen you.
I'm trying to be sneaky.
You know what I'm saying? So it's almost time though.
Trying to be discreet.
Yo, these
New
songs.
music coming soon though.
Yo, these songs are either gonna win us an award or get me run out of town, and I'm here for both.
I'm not going anywhere, so
I mean, yeah, I'm not.
don't worry. I got my hammock set up in my attic, so if y'all don't fuck with this, then I'll just be in my attic
On my hammock.
on my hammock.
I just feel like it's not possible to not fuck with this.
Bro, honest. Yo, listen, this is not even like
This is a humble brag. It's not even.
No, I don't, bro. So that's a lot of, and that's what I've been trying to like. So, okay, what is your question actually, without us talking about it like just freely? Because also too, I feel some type of way that people don't ask me to come on their podcast or their other shows or other shit that they got going on because it's like it's very like. You know, so it's upsetting to me because like it makes me feel that people don't think I'm interesting, and or because we've been doing this show so long that people just like they think they have a grasp on like.
Yeah.
But that's not actually. Yeah, that's not actually the case. Anyways, what was your question?
What's up with the We May Be Cousins?
What do you mean?
I just know this is new music coming soon from these two. The shit is fire.
Yeah,
I
I
might
mean,
even catch a little me on there and shit.
you're gonna catch a whole album worth of this work. It's not an EP. We're not giving you a fucking long extended single. You're gonna get a whole fucking LP worth of this fucking work.
That's right.
I don't know. I just feel like what we encapsulated was like, yo, niggas been at the family reunion all day. Your uncle asked you for the 5th time how your little rap shit was going. You fucking done with that shit. So you were like, yo, me and my cousin, we gonna go for this little walk over here. And while we was on the walk, this is all shit we talked about.
Oh God.
For sure.
That's
Yo, and Uncle Albert, fuck you for asking me how my little rap shit is going, my boy.
facts. Yo,
How's your third marriage?
Yo, twin. Yo, I'm really excited about how it's coming along because it's very much not Joe Grizzly,
Yep.
and it's very much not your dad. It's very much not your daddy though. Well, what? Yeah, it's just not your daddy though.
It's definitely doesn't capture that Joe Grizzly for sure.
For sure. Yeah, I think it's a good blend of both, honestly.
Yeah.
Nah, hey,
Guys, it's like a
I think it's because we both have like just we have an opposite relentless rap style.
that's a fact.
You know what I mean?
yes, I do.
Like it's just like I'm gonna give you words and words and words, and Derek's gonna give you everything, all the sounds.
In my pocket.
Any sound his mouth is capable of making, you gonna get it on this record.
Oh no, for sure. Yo, we gotta play this joint. We gotta play this joint for Kyle before we.
Yeah. Whoa. When we get out of here.
Yeah.
But before we get out of here.
Yeah.
Yo, speaking of getting out of here, yo, it's been great.
Oh wait.
Hold
wait.
up. Hold up.
Wait.
Hold on.
I had no. This is the only thing left on my. Are we talking about Eminem? Okay. Show.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't until I started going through your Twitter likes that I realized why this tweet had got suggested to me.
Okay.
And a man in Philly ate 40 rotisserie chickens for 40 straight days.
Every day.
Of a whole rotisserie chicken.
It's not that crazy.
Nah.
It is not that crazy. But if you should have seen the day 40, bro, niggas who drop an album can't get this many people to come to celebrate. He ate the 40th chicken to a pier. Okay, you know what a pier is.
Yeah.
A pier full of piers.
Yeah.
It was nuts.
Just to eat the last rotisserie chicken.
Yep. To watch him eat it. Yeah.
What? I didn't hear about this. I didn't hear about this.
What? Okay, no, but
Yeah, I don't think that's that crazy though, because you can go right down to Market Basket, them shits is busting.
Yeah.
I'm vegan life for life, you know what I'm saying? But like back in my day, them rotisserie chickens was getting bust down.
Yo,
Easy.
$5.
Yeah,
Go to
easy.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nigga.
slide by, grab a whole chicken for
You
$5.
busting that shit down.
But yeah, it's easy. That's. But
said
no.
he ate one a day?
But he could have got the either
Yeah.
BJ's, Costco, or Walmart rotisserie chicken, where it's the slightly plumper joint is about $8.
Yeah.
He could
I
have got
think
he could have got the bigger joint, but
I
even
think his
even
was from Costco.
even
One a
then.
day, you're saying like you could eat that lunch and dinner, or did he just eat them all in
No,
one?
it didn't matter. It wasn't the only thing he was eating. It wasn't anything like that. He just tweeted one day where he's like, day one of me eating an entire rotisserie chicken. And then posted a picture of it. And then day two, day three.
He got a cult following within his 40
By like
days.
day 30,
Yo,
he was
grab my
getting like
mixtape.
thousands of retweets. By day 40, he had put up a sign that was like, this is not a party, but come and see me eat my 40th consecutive rotisserie chicken. And just the crowd that came was just crazy.
That's mad funny. That's mad funny.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yo, Elon Musk's Twitter is crazy.
Is his Twitter crazy though, or
I'm gonna start calling him Musk Dog.
Muska Dog?
Old Muskie.
Yeah, you saw he already blocked fucking what's her name, Kathy Griffin.
Yo, he's doing the
But also-
exact
but
thing that
also-
he said he wasn't gonna do, which is like, it's funny. It's the most boomer shit I ever seen. Where he's like, yo, what did he say? Yeah, freedom of speech. Nobody's gonna be blocked for whatever. But then, like later, when everybody was impersonating him and getting verified, they were like, he was like, oh, anybody who like makes a bogus account is gonna get blocked.
Yeah, you can't. If there's no more comedy accounts or something like that, it's like
No, you have
But
to
you
clearly label it as
say that it's
parody.
But like as someone who works in corporate America, and as somebody who formerly worked in corporate America, all of this makes sense. and you know exactly the process where it's like, oh, this one thing is going to fix this thing, and then the one obscure fucking thing that could possibly happen then happens,
Yeah.
and you're like, okay, well, now we have to deal with that. That's not a boomer thing. That's corporate. That's any major brand company. We're watching it. Kanye, Adidas, all the major brand companies always they put out or roll out a new product. Oh, this product is trash. Boom. Okay, now let's go back to the fucking.
Revise, go back to the
Let's go
drawing
back to the
board.
SWOT analysis and figure out where we fucked up.
So I guess since he's taken over Twitter, there's been like an overuse of the N-word, or like the use of the N-word has like increased
With the hard R.
with the hard R. Yeah,
Nigger.
yeah,
500%.
yeah.
What's up?
Did y'all see that girl in Kentucky who was like, you're
Bro, you're a fucking nigger and a bitch.
What the fuck?
Yo, because the way that woman just held her hands down,
Yeah.
how
she could-
quickly the lightning in my wrist would have been like, pop, 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 pop.
I would, nah, you know what I'm saying? Like
I didn't see that.
not
I
saying,
refrain
not
from shit like that.
not saying shit like that has never happened to me before, but like, yo, shit like that's happened.
Yeah. But the
Matter of
resolve,
fact,
the
it ha-
resolve
it has
that
ha-
she showed
it
because
has
she
happened
knew
to- it
she
has-
was being videotaped.
Oh yeah, you already knew this happened to me. Oh yeah, well yeah, she knew she was being for sure.
Yeah, because I feel like if that camera wasn't rolling, she probably would have slapped her up, and with cause. But also, if she would have smacked her up, the story would have been different.
For sure.
It would have been like, oh, crazed black woman, like, fucking beats the brakes off this white bitch.
You think that's that double standard shit right there?
It is.
That is that double standard shit. But I mean, clearly though, the video went the way that it was supposed to. This woman was clearly intoxicated, but also like, how many days before she just comes out and she's like, I'm really sorry. I was just
I swear I'm not a
I was like
racist."
super drunk. Like, I don't know. There's not a racist bone in my body. My boyfriend Jamal is black, and also, his friend Tyrone is black, and we hang out all the time. And I'm sorry. I just feel like that's how it's gonna go. That's exactly how it's gonna go. She's gonna get away with it, because that's what always happens. Because they're like, oh, she got arrested. But like, I don't know if you know this, but in the good old state of Kentucky, you cannot be charged with a hate crime. However, if you are found guilty of another crime and the judge deems that your crime was also hateful, they can tack on an extra sentence. However, you cannot be charged with a hate crime in Kentucky.
So this comes back to that. I remember there was like a meme or somebody's status, or I don't know what it was, but it said, racism is so much a part of America that when you speak out against it, people think that you're speaking out against America.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's just true, man. I mean, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. America was not scheduled for black citizens. It was scheduled for black chattel.
That's right.
So,
What we're seeing here today is still a thing. They're
Yeah.
just some are richer than others.
Which you know, in slavery times, it would just mean that one is more productive than the others. You're seeing it now in all of your major industries,
Yeah.
and some of the major industries that bring in the most profit for America and all of its corporations. Just saying.
yo, a weird thing. This is my last weird Twitter thing. Did you guys see how everybody on Twitter was like, kind of coming at Danny Lay? You know, baby, the baby's baby mama.
I know she is, yeah.
I didn't know. I did
I'm
not.
fine.
They were
I'm gonna
like-
make her one of my baby mama shit.
Well, they're like saying that, you know, she has made anti-black statements before, but she got a dark-skinned baby, and people are like, oh, that's your karma. But I mean, anybody who thinks that someone who's anti-black should have a dark-skinned baby is like fucked up. Like,
For
Yeah,
sure.
for sure.
bro, what?
that
She
makes sense.
you want her to hate her baby? What'd that baby do?
Yeah, legit.
Exactly. Well,
No, I don't know.
I don't know if we talked about this before we
It's
took
just
our
like racist
hiatus.
grandparents.
We talked about this about hiatus. You saw the fetishizing of having black babies or having mixed babies.
Yeah.
So like, you know what I mean? Like, there are people who are out here who are trying their darndest to get it popping like this, and like, yo, whatever. Oh,
BNWO.
exactly.
Yeah.
What's that?
You don't know about the BNWO? It's a thing.
What's that?
I think it stands for Black New World Order, but what it is
Like the browning of
white
America.
women leading the charge for breeding black babies.
Oh man, see, and this is why the white men
And
want
also
race wars.
in the same
but
breath
all-
they are demonizing white men and saying that white men could never be what a black man is, like, and this is white women saying this, so it's like a whole thing. But I think that at its core it is grounded in racism.
Yeah.
1,000%.
So it's like a weird thing. It's like if you look at it, if you don't go any further than, if you don't get below the surface, it's hilarious to look at. Like, it's like, oh God, this is funny.
Yeah.
But then if you scratch the surface a little
For
bit,
the inquiring mind.
if you scratch the surface a little bit and you pull back one layer, it's very ugly and very scary.
Yeah.
And like, I don't want to be in the mind of a person who thinks that way.
Absolutely not.
Because I mean,
It's
yo, I gotta find the biggest and blackest one. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Yo,
so that I can have the best black baby.
But also-
like, that's what
also-
it's like to
It's
me.
just like,
Also
it's just
similar-
like mating slaves, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You walk this big old black woman with the big old buck, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's,
Yeah.
yeah.
But it's it makes
Or-
it. Oh, go ahead.
No. I heard a phrase on TikTok and it really chaffed me. NBA babies. Like, these white women, I'm gonna give you NBA babies. I'm 6 feet tall. All we need is you. Are you fucking kidding me? Bitch, are you fucking kidding me?
Yo, that's crazy. Niggas is lining up.
Oh, niggas is like,
I already know, bro.
What-
I already know.
But what's the
I already
difference?
know.
What's the difference between when they're like introducing sperm cell research, like stem cell research and genetic mutations and X, Y, and Z, right? Like, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is the, like, yo, where's the difference between in breeding, in cross pollinating? Like, you see it.
you know what
across-
numbers I'd like to know?
You see it in species, animals all of the time. And if you are a watcher of the YDD Show, which I hope you are, and I hope you're subscribed to the channel, then you know for a fact that I have been on here saying that literally this is what is meant to you know what I'm saying? Like, our animal instincts are what is most natural. The words that come out of our mouth are calculated, X, Y, and Z, whatever, however you want to look at it. But those animal instincts into survival of the fittest are always active.
Yeah.
Animal instincts. Go ahead.
You know, I was just gonna say, like, I'd like to see the data on people who are, you know, going to a sperm bank and making a withdrawal. Like, how many of them are, like, you know, how many of them are picking black babies? You think that there's like a, I don't know. Do they tell you that? Like, this baby's gonna be
Okay,
black?
let me
This is a
first.
black
Okay,
donor?
I'm high.
have to.
Yeah.
I'm
I think
high
they have
now. I'm high now. Yeah. Listen, further thought on that is that they're then that story you sent me on TikTok about I know you said that you checked that out, that was seen to be real.
Yeah.
But imagine then you know what I'm saying, the Caucasian woman going to the sperm bank to specifically pick an African American specimen, to then go on TikTok and or these social medias to talk about how deadbeat the black father is, to then catfish just some random black nigga on the internet.
Yeah, I mean, we do live in a time like that these days too.
Yo, that is devious.
No, I'm not saying listen, it's not
No,
only
that
it's
is-
not only devious, but do I not think it's happening? No, there are scenarios that I don't think are not happening. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't tell me certain things aren't happening amongst the billions of people in the world.
Yeah.
Like, so
Hmm.
there are some times where I look at some people, I'm like, huh, who did you trick?
Huh.
Yeah, huh? Who'd you trick to get all of it up in there? And or did you go to a sperm bank and get it busting? Because also down south, like one of the most popular things down south, especially for money, is sperm banks and like blood collection. Honestly.
Hey, but you do have to have there are qualifications for sperm banks.
Absolutely.
There's like you have to have a college degree and shit
Nope,
like that.
not always.
And some there are qualifications. I'd love to
Some-
look into it, but there are certain type of qualifications for
If
that.
you're in the Northeast, probably.
Yeah.
And I'm just saying that because that's what I'm saying, like Civil War times, like the qualifications for certain things in life, North versus the South. I don't know if you guys know this, are vastly different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and when I moved to Texas, like because I came from a place that was you're from okay, you might know a little, you know what I'm saying? Like it was like it was like, oh, you might be a little bit smarter than us.
Yeah.
Yo, I don't got a degree, but I could beat it in this cup, bitch. What's up? You want this sample or not?
Got this turkey baster. You trying to get it? No?
Yo, you want the baster or you want the old fashioned? Because we could do it either way. You got me for the hour. I don't know. That's where I'm at with it. I don't know. I would donate sperm for sure.
So would I.
Yeah, so would I. Especially now that I can't have more children.
Progeny.
I mean, I can have more
Progenate.
children, but I don't want to have. I mean, no,
I get it. Progeny.
Yo, listen. So I'm gonna
You're
put
on my
this.
Nick Cannon.
Yo, did you guys see? Did you know that
Somebody has to be.
his 11 kids are only from 5 women?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think that's such a bad thing.
I don't
think
either.
so either.
Especially since like he's like supports those women.
And the way the timetable works out, like clearly those women, except for Mariah Carey, are all with it.
Yep.
Exactly.
Everybody except for Mariah Carey, who were actually
Wildin'.
who was actually baby mama number 1, right?
Mariah Carey, yeah.
Yeah. It's weird.
So okay, so in that same respect, are we against Ye making more Somali children?
Somali, you said?
Yeah.
Why you call him Somali?
I don't know. I seen in shows Twitter likes that the trenches were saying that those are Somali children, and then somebody was like, nah, child, them Guyanese children, and then some other African people was like, nah, them our people, like, you know what I'm saying, like, but then like also because
Yo,
like
Kim Kardashian and Kanye got beautiful children.
Yeah.
yeah, but I mean like we have beautiful children.
For sure.
Like I'm not saying like yo everybody finna be brown and like you know what I'm saying like
Yeah.
whatever, but like listen, I'm not saying my woman is not beautiful and that, you know what I'm saying, like, but I honestly believe that the strongness of my features is the like, and for a long,
There's no my kids too.
you know what I'm saying, like the for a longest period of time, my fucking like thick ass eyebrows, big ass nose, like all this shit was like shit that like that
Wasn't
people
accepted.
made that wasn't
It was made
accepted.
fun of.
Now that's like, oh, that girl, you looking
They
okay.
paint on their eyebrows. To look
Exactly.
Like this. It's crazy to me.
It's crazy to me.
You got made fun of your whole life about
My
it.
whole, we lived in the same house.
I know.
Nigga, we was there
know.
together.
That's what I say about mommy. Not to sound like weird, but like she came up in a time where like slim women were what it was. You know what I'm saying, and being thick and having a fat old ass and big titties and shit was not cool. If mommy was growing up in this day and age, she'd be one of the most popping shorties. She could easily be an Instagram model. You know
Exactly.
what I'm saying, or whatever. But because of the time that she grew up in, she missed her era. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
But like that is what it is. It's weird times we're living in.
I don't know, man, because if I was if I was around like in the 70s or 80s, I would probably been the exception to the rule because I'd never really have enjoyed skinny women.
No, but I'm just saying as like the societal norm or like
Yeah.
what they put into like shit. You know what I'm saying? Like now you see like Lizzo and shit like that,
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
more BBW like models. You know what I'm saying? Like it's more of like an accepted thing. Even
Yo,
before, like, Victoria's Secret and shit.
not putting them in the catalogs though. And also too, like, yo, Lizzo fine as hell.
She's very pretty.
Like I don't know, like,
Yo, Lizzo be playing the flute, my boy.
She does.
come on now.
You know what they say
Very
about
talented. You ever saw that live with her and SZA? SZA was playing like the sound bowl. She was playing the flute, bro. It was the most majestic shit ever. I suggest you guys just go meditate to it or something. Just play it in the background when you're making your coffee in the morning tomorrow, bro. It's
Yo.
majestic as hell.
All right, listen, real quick.
you like SZA?
Yeah, I like her.
I'm indifferent.
I'm not like
not-
oh my god, SZA, how everybody else is, but like,
Yeah,
I'm a fan of
indifferent.
her music, but I wish that it would progress.
Yeah, yeah.
But do you
wanna
think
be SZA.
there's no, that's not a conversation right now.
Yeah.
So, last question. Cool shit I'm using lately, and this could be either an app or a product or a service. What's some cool shit you're using lately?
Oh man, cool shit I'm using lately.
Audible and Scentbird.
What's Scentbird? Is that
Oh,
Twitter?
that's the cologne thing.
Yeah, as
They
a
say you
cologne
like a cologne every
subscription.
month. It's like a
Yeah.
cologne subscription.
I get 2 every month.
Nigga, you smell the same to me.
And well, I mean, it's not for you.
Oh,
I hope you're not smelling my pheromones, my boy. So, anywho, Scentbird has been pretty dope. This is not a paid advertisement by Scentbird, even though they be fucking giving YouTubers deals all the time. So, holla at me, Scentbird.
yo, I want that Manscaped. I want the Manscaped. Holla at me. Y'all hooking everybody
I
up,
want
but
the Dr. Squatch.
I want that Manscaped too, the fucking bush trimmer joint.
Yeah.
Let me get that shit.
I need that shit.
The Bluetooth.
Nah, yo, I want the whole shit. I want the whole shit.
I mean, Blue Chew, you can sponsor me, but yo, Drill Sergeant be standing attention these days still. So,
Oh, you're not trying to get Roman swipes?
nah, I'm not. I'm good with that. But I mean, I will peddle your product. I might even try it if I'm feeling frisky. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, listen.
Just jackhammer this bitch all day. Nah, but what?
promo.
Nah, but what? So anyway, Scentbird, they build out a profile of things that you like scents you like.
Like Birchwood.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And they send you things that they think you'll enjoy. And I feel like I built my queue first to get the scents that I like Versace Eros. And then for the past 4 orders, I've let them pick for me. And I got some really great ones. So the service works really good. I have a surplus of the bottles now, though, so I have suspended my subscription.
Like you have too much spray?
Yeah, too many
much-
space sprays.
too many-
Because I was on the 2-bottle plan.
Oh, so you got too much smell good.
Yeah, so I
Yeah,
got,
because you can't go through a whole bottle in a month.
Yeah, exactly.
That's,
Nah,
that's
so
what
I
they
got-
that's what they call. Never mind. That's gonna sound racist if I say it.
Yeah, don't say that.
Yeah, I got about 12 spray. I got 12 different types of spray in there. So I mean, I'll start it up again top of the year maybe.
Okay.
But let these take.
Yo,
me
but
to
that's
the
a
holiday
good
season.
little like service because like that's a whole. That's like
Yeah.
you got multiple like little flavors.
I don't do it anymore, but I used to do the same thing with like watches. It was like a watch subscription.
Yeah,
I get like a new one every single month.
That's fire.
Yeah, it was dope. I got like I did it for like 6 months, I think.
I did it's Thread Beast now, but it wasn't Thread Beast before. It was something else.
Stitch Fix.
Something like that. And I stopped it because like they just like the sizes were not right. You know what I mean? Like just what they were sending in the box, like, yo, it looks cool, but it doesn't fit right.
Yeah, I did the same thing. I did Trendy Butler for like 3 months. I liked the pieces they sent me. Thankfully, I didn't have to send anything back, but not everything was true to size because they use different makers for everything.
Right.
So, depends on your size and that maker. Yeah, but also, Audible's been around forever. I've been racking up these credits. Thanks, Jeff Bezos, or whatever the fuck.
Appreciate you, Jeff.
No, because Amazon makes it too easy to subscribe to these extra add-ons and so hard to unsubscribe. So I ended up with like 16 Audible credits. So long and short of it is, when I've been in the car by myself, unless I'm listening to beats, I'm listening to audiobooks.
Nice.
So those are my 2 cool things that I'm using these days. What about you, Kyle? You got anything cool?
Oh man, nah, I don't. Nothing. I don't think so. Nah.
What about you, Derek?
Notion.
What's that?
Notion is like a overloaded note-taking, databasing Trello type of app.
Oh, this is like when you were using Tully to write your rhymes for you?
For you? Joyner was right.
Joyner wrote them raps, my boy.
The raps is Joyner generated.
The Joyner AI writing your shit. You just give it prompts. 8 balls, how many? All right, that's enough. That's enough. I know.
Then we didn't even talk about Joyner making movies now with Mark Wahlberg. None of that shit.
Yo, I don't care about none of that shit.
Yo, I do. I shout out Joyner, man.
Nah, I mean, whatever.
Because now, because people have been like complaining, oh, you know, put people on, and now he's finally like in a position of putting people on. And this dude that like I've been following on, well, not like following, I'm friends with him on Facebook. He's a Worcester rapper, and he ended up winning one of the competitions or whatever that he did, and now he's on tour with Joyner.
Oh, the one that
The
I
dude's
put.
nice. His name's like Ty Ray or Ty Sean. I don't know. I forget
That's
his name.
fucking dope, man. But he
Yeah.
also had to go through that fucking dog and pony show to get Joyner to look at him. You know what I mean?
I did the same
Nothing
thing.
wrong,
I did submit also, but also like, you know, like how much of that is like you know, based on following and or numbers and
No,
or
because that I'm telling you, that kid did not have like a lot, because he did like a remix to something. I think it was like a Bia song or something like that, and that's how I found out about him. But like, it's not. He didn't have a lot of friends. He didn't have a lot of followers. He was literally just a rapper from Worcester. Like, he wasn't like super popular or anything like that. He's actually good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
And
dope.
yeah, he actually ended up doing his thing.
Bet.
well, you know, all I know it wasn't me, but also it wasn't supposed to be me. No, shout out Joyner. Like again, I've been saying this for a while. Like I hope he puts together something that is whatever his name, Miranda, whatever his name is, Manuel Miranda, right? That's his name.
Yeah. What about him?
No, I hope I think Joyner has like that caliber of not just like creativity and pen expert, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I think he has that, you know what I mean, like that skill set to put something together of like that's like, you know what I'm saying, like Broadway level, but like hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it has to be a hip hop story. I'm not saying it has to be no whatever. I'm saying I think he has that skill set to put it all together. That, yo, listen, Hamilton did his whatever. Yo, listen, I've tried to watch Hamilton 4 times. I do not like it.
The Pharmacopoeia.
No. Hamilton. Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Not that's.
No. I know. No. I fuck
That
with
dude's
Hamilton.
cool.
Yeah.
Nah, Hamilton, the hip hop Broadway show.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know what
That
you're talking about.
that right there. Nah, I'm cool.
Corny.
Wait.
I watched the weird the Al Yankovic story.
How was it?
Weird, bro. Super weird. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't understand it. I didn't like.
All right, hold
well,
that
I guess
thought.
I understood it. It was just like he just fucking. I don't know. It was like a weird comedy, and he like super exaggerated everything that happened in his life and shit. It was kind of funny, but it was also like. super weird.
He produced it.
Yeah.
How different was it from the one that was made like 20 years ago?
I've never seen it.
I don't want to talk about it right now because I
No,
have to.
I'm telling you, it's literally a comedy. Everything is super exaggerated.
Let's check it out.
No, I hear you, but there was also Weird Al. No, that's Howard Stern. My bad. I always
Yeah,
get them
Private
two.
Parts.
Private Parts. I always get them two Like,
Oh, is it because they look like business people?
All right, so yo, listen, yo, it's been a great show tonight, y'all. I hope you guys have a great evening. I hope you guys enjoy the show. Crazy. In case you didn't miss it at the top of the show, I am blind.
And I am Sho.
This is the YDD Show. We'll be back next Monday, 6 p.m. I don't know who our guest panelists will be, but
Who all?
we'll have a couple people on the couch, or at least one person on the couch to come talk shit with us and like do this little thug this. And shout out to Jovan on the couch with us.
Peace of love.
You know what I'm saying? brand new things coming on the way soon.
Watch out for that. We may be cousins.
It's listen, if Sho lets me drop some songs, I will drop them.
The Easer Threes.
All right, I gotta take this mic off. I'm going to the bathroom. I'm gonna play this. Y'all should mute your mics. I'm gonna play Hove. I'm gonna play a little Hove. We're gonna play scoring. And then see what else comes up. But we're gonna play the scoring joint. Shout out to Lil Hove. Shout out to Dinero Lifestyle. I also like this little joint by Swayze3. Esmil, I think his name is Esmil. Shout out Esmil. Also shout out to homie Stash Dinero. Shout out to Keith.
Stash swerved into that reggaeton lane.
Oh, see, you ain't been watching the show. He came in here and told us what was finna happen.
Gave us the whole thing.
He gave us the business. So shout out to Stash for doing that.
Yeah, he swerved in that lane
because
he took over. He had the crowd rocking to that fucking that shit.
Yo, and to your point too, I like the fact that a lot of the artists and I like too that the artists too they're both establishing and solidifying their lane, but also giving room for others to drive in their own lane.
Yeah, yo, shout out Zeke Hayes, cause I fuck with Zeke Hayes, and I didn't know that he like was engineering Dinero Lifestyle shit.
Oh yeah,
I'm a fan of his raps. He be rapping his ass off.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, shout out him and all his mixing and shit.
You know
now
what I'm
like I
saying?
understand why I see him at the shows and the way he be looking at the shows. He be looking like he's listening. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it completely makes sense.
Shout out to Ziggy.
They
Shout out
all
to
sound
shout out to homies Keith and them. You know what I'm saying? Your homies and them. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the homies Sean Dollar and Jerk who just dropped new music this past week.
Yeah.
We got Merrick also dropped the Metamorphosis video this past month.
Oh yeah, I like that shit.
Let's go.
What else? Did we miss anything else from the homies?
I don't think so.
Oh, I think Jay dropped the intro video. Jay Jordan dropped the intro video to his upcoming album Church.
Oh yeah. That did happen while we were away.
Drop something.
Oh, Fendi, yo, shout out to OMG. It's Fendi. Fendi keep dropping. He keep dropping. Also, shout out to him for outside on his New York City tour and outside getting his crew like active, like you know, on a real personal tip and getting the people out in the streets moving and shaking. Shout out to Lil AKG. I still need that verse, my boy. Don't sleep.
All right, yo, we out.
Peace.
Yo, this is that Lil Hove scoring. Enjoy.
I'm on the streets and I know where to go. I don't know how to work this thing. Mute right here.
In the street like I ain't got nowhere to go.
Analyzer got the fire.
I'm in the street like I ain't got nowhere to go. With my dogs on the block tryna score. Catch a op and I'm letting it go. 40 on me, I ain't going alone. Matter of fact, I ain't going at all. Spin on me and I'm letting it off. I'm killing for mine, I don't care what the cost. If I was a bro with a shot at them all, I won't take a L over someone I love. I'd rather catch a charge. Me and bro on the block, 2D1 gun, tryna slide on the op and get him gone. Y'all knew what time we was on. We ain't have no car, we had a walk. Pushing pack ain't really take me far, so I switched lanes and ran it up. Back then, y'all ain't give two fucks about me. Now you call me for all your problems. I'm really fed up with the drama. Next time I pull up, I'm catching a body. 30 round mega light up your apartment. I could care less, we get hit in the process. I lost a lot of my life, so I'm heartless. I got a hole full of hate with I don't know where it all went wrong. I blame myself for it all. All I wanted was the ball. I never thought I'd get this far. I was sitting behind bars, no one was was answering my calls. I risked it all for the cause. When I got caught, where was y'all? When shit went down, I ain't have nobody, so I don't need you now. Real talk, I got myself. Fuck a friend, I don't need no help. It's either me or them. Roll with them, you gon' get killed. Y'all don't know how it feel. Fight for life up in that cell. I don't need no niggas spreading my business. Praying on my downfall before I fall off, it's a mission. Either way, I'm gon' get it. If not, I'm up in my smithing. By any means, I'm with it. This situation getting deaded. In the street like I ain't got nowhere to go. With my dogs on the block tryna score. Catch a op and I'm letting it go. 40 on me, I ain't going alone. Matter of fact, I ain't going at all. Spin on me and I'm letting it off. I'm killing for mine, I don't care what the cost. If I was a bro with a shot of them all.
Niggas be talking that shit, I know where you live, bar running your house. Y'all niggas talking that shit, rapping that shit that you never about. I was a young nigga jugging and hustling, just running shit while on the self. Bureau's my nigga, if I tell him do it, then help with the gun in your mouth. Little nigga, but my flow tighter than your ghost rider, but the shit